I've been messing with the quick sushi shop.
The gas at 7-Eleven sushi.
Pavilions.
I
seen Doughboy in here with some Ralph's ribs, and I was just.
Bro, Doughboy came to work at fucking 11:20 yesterday.
Hey guys,
or the day before with the rack of ribs, bro.
No.
And he said, he was like, I'm trying to get all the protein, man. I'm trying to cut the carbs.
No, that's crazy.
Let me just take a bunch of neurotoxins.
Yeah, I feel that part.
Unnecessary nitrogen.
Go to Costco, maybe get the Costco ribs, but the Ralph ribs is
bro.
crazy.
Maybe he was listening to Rick Rock. Remember, Rick Rock's like every podcast needs some ribs, and
no, but he wants like
he wants the smoker in the back. Yeah, the dino ribs, dino beef ribs being served up.
My favorite part is imagining our little kitchenette. He's just like, say, Sitch, go in that kitchen, make us some ribs, right?
Not only do we not have dinosaur ribs, we don't even have dinosaur nuggies. Being honest.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna let y'all know something. You feel me? Hey, from the land of drive-bys where they rep sets, so I catch wreck expected on anyone who claimed that I'm a sex pest. What's happening? Yo, player partner, Lush Uno, back once again. You feel me? I got my people with me. Ricky Roy, you feel me? Moose Main, Black Lush, and the Cutters are scary.
We gotta stop that Black Lush shit.
No,
I stayed on business.
I like it.
I was gonna beat your ass.
All right. You White Kyle Young. If you keep it up.
All right.
Old Kyle Young.
All right, my bad, guys. Black Josh. We got Black Josh. We got Black Josh.
Especially after the allegation.
You got it. No, you got it. No more Black Lush. Black Josh in the
They're
cut.
gonna
That's
start
a
calling me
scary
Black
sight.
Ricky real quick. They're gonna start calling me Black Ricky.
More like Black Tricky.
Black Ricky's kind of crazy.
Bro, you can't come in here and be like, "Nah, don't call me Black Lush," when that's how you introduce yourself to the entire fucking universe. You're lucky this man let you ride his wave to semi-success.
Yeah,
you're so lucky, bro.
Those were
when you pop your
those
shit,
were the tits.
when you
even
pop your
worthy to hold that title.
You're really not. You're really not. Like
you should be accepting that and be thankful that
No, I gotta pop my shit, but Ricky, when you pop your shit, you gotta at least be accurate. I didn't start with the Black Lush. They called me that. I came in on my first day of the news, said Black Lush matters, but after that, I kind of let it go. So Ricky, if you pop your shit, at least be on point about it. You know what I'm saying? I thought we were trying to be a house phone. I mean, Ricky, what are we talking about? Like,
look, guys, I understand. Honestly, that's all right, Kyle. You could be super duper Kyle, all right? Like,
there's already a super duper Kyle.
Oh, you could be like extra Kyle. You feel me? You got this. You a legend. You feel me? You got this. I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad that we're here. There's a lot to discuss.
No, it's an honor to be
Black Josh.
Big news day. I was wondering who was gonna bleed him. So go ahead. You have a.
I don't want to bleed him.
Bleed
you
who?
Want to bleed him?
No.
Which blood are we talking about? Which blood are we gonna talk about first? Huh?
Pull up to the Red Sea and I bleed it.
So what do you got on your mind, Lush? Let it out. Talk to us.
No, I'm like,
because I know you're ecstatic after that Tuesday show call in. There's a certain gentleman kind of bleeding you, and now he's being bled on there. And it has to bring you some type of joy.
The thing is, like, you got to understand that I be playing like 3D Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat like chess, like you feel me? My rook be going sideways talking about go Joseph. You feel me? Like literally, I'm playing Technicolor Mario Kart Rainbow Road chess. Like you can't even contemplate what I see when it comes to these hows. So I already like, look, bro, I don't want this to happen to somebody I care about. I don't want. It really ain't nothing happened. That's
what's the context to the people that might not have seen?
They know. Context is my text. Okay, so there's like a lot.
I mean, let's just.
There's a lot that
keep
like
it within the universe. You know, there were some things posted on Reddit. It's no secret. It hit the chat.
What
was
it?
It hit all of Rope Gang's eyes that Josh was caught. Well, Josh wasn't caught because
allegedly.
Let's be real.
Allegedly,
he was accused via an iPhone notes pad for being a mega trick. But you know, like,
can we just say first things first?
My notepad caught many bodies. What Drake said.
Hell hath no fury.
Before like a woman's scorn.
Hell hath no fury, bro. hell hath no fury.
I just want to know what this has to do with me, though. I mean, I'm not trying to make it about me right now, but you threw it out there. In which way am I like Josh without like going too deep into it?
It wasn't the trick allegations.
I just thought
I think it was just a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, I was more playing off the like me and Josh are the same person thing, or like you feel me?
Or like Josh, he feels like Josh is a less cool version of him.
Yeah, Josh is a less cool version of me.
Nah, messing around. Let's go.
Like,
Kyle is a black Israelite, so that makes sense. He's a black Jew.
Yeah.
The real one.
Yeah, exactly. You know, his ideology completely aligns with that of the Black Israelite movement. So of course,
all right, my bad to derail.
But it makes sense.
So it's more like Spody Face and Lush.
It is more like Spody Face.
You know, Spody Face and Lush are also the same person.
True.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? We from the same hood. We got the same ops.
From the same tribe.
Yeah.
All the above. All right, so we all know that Josh has been frequenting the Latina scooms as of late.
Yes.
And he's been doing his Douglas.
But we thought love didn't cost a thing.
Well,
Isn't that what Nick Cannon taught us?
Okay, so I mean, like, we don't really know anything because all I've seen is what looked like screenshots. And I know that I get mischaracterized quite a bit, and people like try to put they try to put more jackets on me than a cold baseball player, you feel me, during spring training. Like they're really trying to,
More
bundle a player up
than
with
like
a lot of
chaquetas on
chaquetas.
top of each other trying to sneak into R-rated movies.
Yeah, literally. It's like, hi, going on.
Okay, back to the point.
That's literally how I feel. So it's like, with that being said, I don't really, because we know what it is. I know what it is. The streets know what it is. So I'm not really. These bitches know.
Is there anybody in this room that's going to talk about it? Actually,
let's be real. So yeah, the notepad hit the Reddit last night. There's this woman out there, accusing Josh of being a ridiculous trick. Like I'm talking about sending coffees, black trucks, good morning,
daily breakfast.
No, worst part, like $2,000 for making me mad. That was the most egregious by far to me.
Just all the shit you expect to see from a big trick. But I feel like, Josh, before you interject, I feel like this isn't as bad as a look.
It's so fitting.
This is so funny. This isn't as bad as a look for Josh as one would think, because this chick has to be watching the Monday show to hear Adam say, yeah, Shorty got a little big. I think she's on the Ozempic now, and now she's hitting the notepad, tallying up like expenses over years. It's not a good look. Like I felt like I laugh at the people that make fun of us in our universe, our agitators and stuff. Like, it's funny. It's a little hee-hee, ha-ha. But then it starts to get a little sus.
No, bro.
It starts to get a little sus.
If you watch the video, she didn't happen to just come across the...
No.
She didn't happen to just come across the clip of Adam talking about her.
No, she wasn't searching. She was inundated by messages.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Anybody can make a note. I can make a note that says anything though. So
that was kind of like my thing that I was alluding to first. Although I don't want to.
And there's no way she like made that overnight. That seemed like an old list that maybe she put 10s on, but it seemed like she had it itemized
before
already.
Josh get. Like, I want to say this. So if that is real, right? If it is real, like Jerusalem. What I want to know is like, do he look worse, or do she, for, if it's not for tax purposes, tallying the expenses that somebody that she claims she quote unquote friend zoned and wasn't hitting it or whatever, right? So he's this nice guy. Like, let's say that's true, and I'm not saying it is because it sounds very like.
At the end of the day, also before y'all have eyes and have seen what has transpired here for the last several years.
Yeah.
So I think go finish what you're going to say. I'll address.
If that is true, though, no, it doesn't, because she's maybe a bird, that would make her a bird. But she got it out the simp is kind of, so it's going to be way more negative for Josh.
Depends on which corner of the internet is observing the information at any given time.
But it's like, I feel like the manosphere would still revile her for that, regardless. No matter like how you
Nathan,
look at it.
Could you play Spin That? I want to see how Josh reacts.
No, we're gonna get
by Young Miami. I want to see how Josh.
We want to stay monetized.
We're already in the red from Josh tricking. We don't need to get demonetized, okay?
Because if Josh starts rolling his shoulders, we're in fucking serious trouble.
What's the meme of the one white guy with the blonde hair where he's like,
So, Josh, what percentage of this story is true, would you say?
So, okay, I want to start, and I know that a lot of people are not going to want to hear this shit.
No, we all do.
Everyone.
We're desperate to hear this.
We want to hear it more than anything.
Since making a statement about me and my divorce, I have very adamantly tried to keep my relationships and what I'm doing with people off the internet, which is extremely hard based on where we work and who we necessarily deal with. But I didn't want to bring things on during it. I definitely don't want to bring things on after. I definitely thought about going scorched earth with this because I don't like being lied on, but I'm going to let narrative building be what it is for these content creators. It's entertainment for them, and it's funny as fuck too. Dude, if anything, at the end of the day, Steven has been laughing about this nonstop and sending me highlights of it. So it's like, at least there's some entertainment being provided through this. So like, what am I gonna fucking do?
Just hearing
you know
Steven's laugh echoing when you go to sleep.
Man, just so much of what was said in those back and forths wasn't true. So much of that shit wasn't true. I'm not going to go here and go line by line and tell you what is and what isn't. Some things are fabricated. There's a lot of things that aren't being said as well. So, man, I never wished poorly on this girl, and I'm not going to start doing so now. Like, clearly, you know what this gave more than anything? You're fucking down bad if you're going in the DMs with guilty and we starving.
Yo, can I
You're
say
down bad, and honestly, that's what I got. Is like I feel bad because I couldn't be in a better scenario at this point. I'm happy as fuck, and I wish nothing but the happiness and for her, but like to everybody, to her and to everybody else. But like, this just gave like down bad activity, and I felt bad for her.
Now, okay, so what a lot of the narratives that I've been seeing is that people are tripping on was because I was like, why is she coming out now and saying this when it's clear that you've found like happiness and you're like moving on with your life, you're doing your thing. You feel me?
We have not had any communication in months and months and months. So it's like there was no ill will on this end. There was never any intention. And this again coming from somebody who wanted our entire relationship, whatever, like kept out of the public. Like, why would she go and try to blow this shit up?
But it's Adam's, right? It was what Adam said on the Tuesday show.
But it wasn't. But that wasn't even the beginning. Like because I feel so. What I've been told is she was referenced like several times, not by Josh, but like
usually Adam. Yeah. Over the years.
Well, okay, so I think it was like the Easter or post-Easter episode. Jaleese was on there, and she was like. It's amazing that this stems from a Jaleese statement, right? Like,
it seems like everything.
What a shocker!
Yeah.
But Jaleese was like, "Josh is back with his ex right now, so I don't even know." Like,
oh yeah, I remember.
Let's just like think about the timeline.
But is she even seeing that though?
No, I'm saying what she's saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You feel me? what she said.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Look at this guy.
The real.
Look at this guy. You feel me? Yeah.
No, I promise this will be quick. I'm gonna give you your seat.
He's in the fields like Jared.
Hey, we holding sim court real quick.
Here, I'm gonna sit here in the middle.
Yo, if y'all want sushi as well, y'all can have some of this. Come on,
it's too hot in here. Oh yeah, sit next to Lush. Sit next to Lush, bro.
All right.
That's your bottle, bro.
You guys are fucking so cool.
It's an Oreo. Let's go.
Oh my god.
It's an Oreo.
My bad, superstars.
You got more racist jokes than.
It's two black guys in a white. I have to say.
All right.
Yo,
all right.
Bro,
help yourself to some sushi if y'all want.
I don't know. Like I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm here. Like I don't want this. I never wanted any of this shit to be a thing. So whatever. I'm gonna tell you that everything put out there, those are these people's narratives. They want to continue to push them.
Yeah, have some.
People who know the truth know. So
I know the truth.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yo, Josh, just shit on these motherfuckers.
I could so easily. I wanted to so fucking bad.
On Josh's dick in the DMs with some bitch whose ass ain't even fat enough to give a fuck. What are we doing?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, because I'm not fully
convinced.
convinced.
You know what happened real quick? Just give me a quick synopsis of what the fuck y'all just.
Bro, you were supposed to be watching the episode on the way in.
All right, Josh. What I need is I need Josh right now to confirm that the one truly acknowledged lie that has emerged from this whole situation is that Lush has 12 complaints lodged against him.
No, this isn't about Lush right now.
I don't.
Why would you bring that up?
The fact, Lush.
All right, never
This
mind.
was all.
Never mind.
This was
Never fucking
That was
mind.
clear satire, right?
Yes. All right.
Like you heard in the tone of my voice that I told Adam that you were touching other dudes' dicks here. Like clearly,
I had the SVU.
felt
I
like
had
I was-
Benson and Stabler show up this morning.
I felt like.
I've seen him molest both the Berganzas.
Yo,
yeah.
Granted.
And they're filing for that
I was
lawsuit. that
spinning
comes
the
up on
Berganzas
YouTube.
on each one of my fingers like basketballs. dog.
Lush Padrinos is
like-
what we call them
it
around
was-
here.
Yeah, I had the Berganzas like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Spinning on
Call me
his finger.
Special K. Boom.
Stevie's outside hot as fuck right now. He's getting so mad.
He ain't never touched my fucking ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was my balls. It wasn't my-
No, I was using comedy to mask what I think Adam had said was like a legitimate complaint of his about like the over horniness, which was something I had given you a warning about a couple weeks ago too, right? Though,
Hey, isn't it better that it still works at my age?
yo, do
What is
you?
still working though?
no-
Like,
We,
what
we're
the
happy.
heck?
We are happy for you.
Still
Exactly.
works.
We're happy for
You should
you.
be like, hell yeah, that's right, Unc.
but like,
No, I'm happy. I just don't want to hear about it all the time.
Yeah, you
man.
do.
Got a gutted
and it's
cigarette
not even
over
like you're
here.
telling us about the shit you're doing. You're telling us about the shit you want to do.
Exactly.
And that's what it's just like.
Yeah.
We
If you were
don't.
telling me about
It's
grabbing
called-
some cheeks, I'd be like, that's kind of
It's
fire.
called manifestation, guys.
He has a dream board with his Hello Gucci pics on it.
Yeah.
Nah, he got a pin.
He's got
Manifest-
He got a.
pastrami on the top left. He's got a nice tight one on the right. Little in between, both in the middle.
Yeah, bro.
All of Central America
Let me
on a map.
manifest the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I love my Central American baby.
I feel like somebody more straightforward should talk about this issue because Josh is dancing around it like crazy.
I think
So,
I think
so
he
pretty
is
much
addressed.
like
Like,
somebody
so-
that
Alright,
he used
so-
to mess with created an itemized
Okay,
like
okay.
tricking. Like,
There's a whole
pamphlet.
video.
Nigga, why you keep cutting them? I'm trying to hear niggas sweat.
Yeah, some girl made like an itemized like a pamphlet that had all the expenses that Josh was tricking on her, and it was crazy amounts and crazy
Again,
reasons.
She had a writer.
tricking on in like gifts over like over a year and a half.
This
like,
is one of your little yeah-yeahs?
This is someone I
You
was-
could say that.
Bro, it's
Yes.
not like chicken ain't
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
you
I also,
got
like,
it.
I
But it was like
wanna, like,
$2,000 for making me mad was one of the things.
which
That's
is
a little crazy.
again, that is not.
That's very.
Or
that's
like,
very-
I don't, again, I'm not addressing itemized
Saying he
things
was-
on this
Okay,
list because
but why
then
is the
if I just
third
one, I gotta
cat so
address
much
them
more
all.
expensive than the
wait,
first
wait,
the
two?
wait.
Bengal.
The third cat's the second most
Oh, the
expensive.
Mancoon is a
Hold on.
big ass cat.
Hold on.
Yeah,
so,
Mancoons
hold
are
on.
huge.
So
No,
the-
Maine Coons
hold on.
are fire.
Bro, hold on. So
Yeah.
the question is, you
Maine
send in
what?
bags? You send in bags if they mad?
What's up?
You send in bags to them if they mad?
It wasn't like that. There's a lot more to it, but again, I don't want to fucking talk about that type of shit.
Oh,
Like,
you don't
I've
want to
kept-
talk about it? You said, all right,
I've never
all right,
wanted
cool.
to. I didn't want it to be brought out the way it
So
was
you
brought
stepped
out.
in
And I feel like
here,
I
got
have
on
to
the
be
mic,
addressing it.
grabbed
So I'm
the
gonna be
chair.
consistent
There
as
you go.
fuck with this. I'm not talking down. I'm not gonna talk shit.
Can we get like
I wish nothing but
Wait,
the
can I
best.
know who the girl was?
Let's
can
maybe
look her
we
up.
I'll
should.
tell you later.
All right, all right.
Nathan can pull her up for you, and we don't have to.
What
bring it up on
percentage
screen.
of the list, I guess? Can you give us a percentage on what is false of that list?
Ballpark, be fair.
Ballpark percentage.
It is okay. There are items on there that are there. The amounts are fabricated,
Okay.
and then things on there are not exactly how they appear. So I would say there's like a 45% accuracy rate. on the
Okay.
list.
So the reasons and the amounts got tens on it, but there was some exchanges.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, this was someone who
Yeah.
well, never mind.
Bro,
I
don't
wanna give- I'm
trigger
not giving
Josh
you-
over here.
No, it's fine.
I'm just kidding.
No
I'm just
problem,
fucking
gang.
with you.
Yeah, I don't
No
blame
problem.
you.
You
But-
good.
Someone said
I
that's
didn't think
Blasie's
there
ex.
was an
You
issue.
good money.
I didn't think it was
You
an
good money.
issue.
You good money, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. You good money. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You good
Look,
money.
Like I said, this is all past.
Nah, don't.
Just look in the chat, boo.
Do you think this is karma for getting with Blasie's ex or what?
No.
I don't know that nigga. I don't
Nah,
really care.
I don't
It's
think
no-
that there's
it
any
got
type of
nothing to
karma
do
because
with
there was
me.
never any type of ill intent when any of that stuff happened.
Yeah, I don't think Blassie
Bad.
cared.
I don't give a
think
fuck,
Blassie
nigga. I
cared.
don't know that nigga. Fuck. You know, like, it's like shit.
Dude, we're all
Listen, bro.
all right.
I mean, listen,
I'm an
chicken
adult
ain't nothing
and
if you
I'm
got
a
it. I'm
treat.
gonna
What
keep
was
it
you about to
100
say,
with niggas,
Les?
feel me?
You seem like you got something that's.
All right, I think that the main point of contention, though, because it's like all this is coming out from her, but like what people are really like, they're trying to put jackets on my boy. Like, oh, in order to get on this couch, you got to hop on Josh's dick and do tricks on it.
That's
Yeah.
never been
You got to
the
spin
case.
around, do a 360.
It's
You
funny
feel
as
me?
fuck that again, all of these narratives being built, it's fucking entertainment for me. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah. We know what Jared feels.
So how do you get on No Jumper then? what, if you had to correct Flacco, what would you say?
I mean, literally, what Flacco said was so fucking. Again, this is like anyone taking what I said about Lush seriously the other day. Like, I felt there was such a level of fucking contrarianism in his fucking voice that he was not authentic about this at all. And he doesn't know anything. When was the last time Flacco was here?
Well, yeah, so I mean,
and I've never seen
the
Joshua the Torta, to be fair, so that's how I knew it was.
Isn't Flacco Mr. Victoria's Secret though?
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like
Flacco's Mr. Victoria's Secret, so you can't even like.
Well, but wait a sec, Moose.
Want to talk about it?
Weren't you the one?
Yeah, like
it ain't too much to unpack after that. I feel you.
How are you gonna say that you never saw Josh with the torta when you were the one who was like, well, there is one over 200 pounds?
That was not me. I don't even think I was there that day.
Yeah, you were. And that's what literally was the catalyst to this.
That was
happening.
Adam.
that was Adam.
Adam.
Metrics on it.
No, it was Adam. Adam said it was Adam who first was like, "Oh, I haven't seen Josh with the torta," or like none of them are over 200.
I can't remember.
That was me. I said that.
Okay. Yeah. Give it to Ricky.
No. We're not gonna put that on Adam this time, even though I want to so bad. No. Yes, exactly. He said, "Well, I heard that's not true anymore because she's on Ozempic." So, which apparently isn't true.
So it was Ricky, not me.
I didn't know this person even existed until like
yeah, no hate, but yeah,
ago.
you trying to smut the boy. You know what I'm saying? We got to stand on business with the homie. It's all good, but yeah, no hate to her. I mean,
I guess like it's weird because like
what ring footage, Steven?
No, and that's just what I'm saying is I'm not here to bleed anybody. I'm not here to make things worse. I'm not going tit for tat. I'm not going receipt for receipt.
What hour of the morning was it, Josh, that you heard that bang, 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 bang?
Whoa. What bang, bang, bang?
The ring footage, obviously.
Oh. What time was it?
How early was it?
I don't know. It was like middle of the night.
They said I did say that. Okay, if I said it, I probably did, you guys. I don't remember.
Look, I'm just going to say that this combo probably didn't, in her eyes, make things better. I'm assuming she's probably going to be mad after watching this because we're even talking about it. You feel me?
What's her platform to respond on?
Well,
how could she get her shit out?
What's her platform?
I don't know.
Oh, then no one gives a fuck how she feels.
No.
No one, like, literally,
it's not about.
Actually, no one gives a fuck. So,
great. The Reddit's gonna be watching closely.
Holy shit!
Again, I wish.
I did cover, boys.
My thing is this. So, if and when or if she does feel compelled to respond, I would really hope to God that she's 100% telling the truth and that my boy didn't spizike. You feel me? Like, because if there's no. If there's any evidence that he did, like a text message, like, "Ooh, that was so nice. I felt so good last night, baby."
No one says that type of shit but you, Lush. You gotta relax.
All right, yeah, no one sends a text to a bitch after they cracked. Like,
do a poll?
if it gets responded to, like, if there's even a like on a single text like that, if there's any type of screenshot that was not substantiate those claims, it's gonna be a long, hot summer.
Bro, it's not the end of the world if she lied on her cooch. So, like, let's stop playing, bro. The stakes are so low. The stakes are so fucking low here.
This is also true. I mean, I'm just inclined to believe that most women do.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, it's part of the game, right?
But and that's not directed at her in a negative way in any capacity. I want no smoke whatsoever.
No, yeah, you always, as women, they always like kind of have to overstate the value because that raises their value. The next dude that's messing with her, like, damn. You know, when she had Josh, she was sending $2,000 for being mad. I gotta really come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the OnlyFans girls that I make $5 million a month. It's like, bitch, no, you don't. But everybody's like, oh, that raises her value. I want to see what's up. Maybe she's really worth that. You know
I just don't know. It's like,
That's the
okay,
play.
if someone really doesn't want to get talked about, why would they be engaging with accounts that are
with literally who she knows was the #1 troll and outlet for talking shit on this platform, directed specifically at Adam?
Yeah, like a schizophrenic troll.
So she's like aware of like who
extremely
this
aware.
Is. Okay.
Extremely aware because she would send me the screenshots of their convos when he would post shit about her in the past.
Man, that fool's got more riz than everybody. Everybody bitch DMs.
He has a lot of free time, it seems like. A lot of free time.
Save some pussy for the rest of us, dog.
Dude, I'm not here to go tit for tat. I don't want to talk about all the bullshit. I have nothing but positive, good feelings about where I'm the fuck at and wish her nothing but the best. I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
He's
Josh.
good.
Yeah.
He's good.
You know what?
And again, I never felt throughout that whole time
Don't do
period
that.
that I was tricking. I thought I was providing for someone I cared about.
Oh.
It felt a certain type
Whoa.
of way,
That's the
but
trick.
listen, if
that
that makes me a trick and you want to itemize this shit and say other things and make it look a certain way, I don't fucking care about
Shows
that.
what type of person
That's
you
that's
are.
pretty
No,
ungrateful.
that's
That's
the
crazy
message
ungrateful.
for the
Yeah.
next shorty. You feel me?
I
That's
don't
the,
care.
that's the let me get it. You feel me?
Alright.
That's for the next.
I'll let it rock.
He's just a good guy.
No, real talk, but that was kind of what I was trying to
I'll
allude
let
to
it rock.
earlier. So let's
Like,
say
who
all
makes
that
it
shit
look
is
worse?
true. Like, who does that really make look bad?
In
That
real
this
life,
is-
her
Because what
on
did
the
he really
internet,
do
yeah.
that was
For bleeding
super
that
bad?
out
The
is not
only
funny,
thing.
yeah.
So I guess the only thing that she could say is that he talked about it after the fact, or mentioned it, or mentioned them dating, or in her eyes characterized it differently than she would want it to be spoken of, whether
for
it's
sure.
true or whatever it is. But she can't really say like shit. Like Josh, if you send me that money, you can say that you fucked me in the ass. I don't give a fuck if people thought it was true or not. Like
Yeah, well, appreciate
That's
Josh coming
pause.
through, man, and giving
I don't
us
give
some
a fuck.
info, man,
40
on
bands.
his case.
I have AIDS
Yeah.
for 40 bands.
Free Josh. Free Josh. Free Josh.
On his shade.
I
And the-
appreciate it. Thank you. And also, real quick, there were as much bullshit as my DMs have looked like for the last 12, 13 hours or whatever. I've gotten a shit ton of like support from a lot of people saying
We
a
support
lot of other things. So all y'all who did reach out, I fuck with y'all and I do appreciate it.
How many
So.
black women asked you to buy him a car?
Why
I
gotta be
haven't
black?
gotten into that
You
section
Why
of the
black?
DMs yet.
Yeah, well, but I'm
He can
racist.
say it.
Yeah, why black?
He can't
I'm
say
black.
it.
I can say it.
You can say it.
That's a callback.
But he
So
can
in
say
the
it.
I don't
Shout
think
out
that's
Josh.
mutually
first degree
exclusive to
charge
black
of
women.
Shout out
simping, tricking Josh Manheim, we find him guilty. Let's move on, y'all, to the next topic. Let's get it going.
We knew that though.
But yeah, that's a scumbag bitch too. So shout out to Josh for having a pure heart. But that's-
Bitches be wild for
You can't have a
exposing
pure
niggas.
heart out here
If
in
you
LA.
If you got somebody who willing to spend 40 up on you, like, you need to shut your ass up and continue to get your 40.
And
All that exposing shit, that shit don't necessarily work for you because the next bitch is dying to get 10.
Maybe he cut her off though. So
hey, just know that if you trying to swim in them waters out here in this city, these women are piranhas, bro. They gonna get to it.
They're almost
So,
like sharks, and you might need to learn how to swim with the sharks. And I know a guy that could help you.
You feel me?
he's a lifeguard.
in my chubby.
They call him Baywatch. He watched the Bay like Hasselhoff.
He's
You
in his
feel me?
chubbies right now. He's finna fuck a chubby right
He
now.
has a chubby.
I'd do it.
But
I'm
moving
hard
on,
right
y'all,
now.
into more important news.
Yo, bro, he has a chubby. Like,
City of
pause,
Burbank.
It's growing.
YG was detained in Burbank during search warrant connected to Draco the Ruler's murder case. So YG had a run-in with the cops this morning during a SWAT response, but he was ultimately released. TMZ has learned. The Burbank Police Department tells TMZ the SWAT team responded around 7 a.m. YG was detained during the police response before the officers eventually let him go. So this was CHP and the SWAT team.
In Burbank SWAT.
God damn.
Yeah, I saw a big ski on another count. He said, "So versus or nah?" You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not going to
said
lie.
Big
The
Ski said
fact,
that?
yeah.
I'm
it was
not
like-
going to lie.
W.
If we
The
just
streets were
being-
waiting on his take.
If we just being honest, bro, it was like coming down the pipeline. Pause, because you got these motherfuckers, CHP, coming here to. Motherfuckers know this is in Burbank. I can say that, right? And to Burbank, right? Like, motherfuckers come to Burbank, literally to the building. Next thing you know, bro gets arrested in Burbank. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was literally coming down the pipeline. This is not unexpected at all. And the fact that bro bailed right out because clearly
Well,
he
he
doesn't
didn't have to bail out because we heard that he was arrested this morning. I was
Yeah.
looking up the arrest record. He was never booked.
He was detained.
Even
He was
better.
not
It was
arrested.
like
He was
Yo, bro,
question.
even
detained.
better,
He
even
was
better. And that's what I was
detained.
gonna say. The fact that he got right out is clear, or got undetained, whatever
Yeah,
the case you want
question
to
and
be,
let go.
is obvious because bro has nothing clearly or directly to do with any of this shit that they come in here looking for him for. It kind of just doesn't make any sense.
Is that what it implies?
I maybe like face value, but like a lot of people I saw in the comments were kind of comparing it to like Brick Baby got picked up and then they released him and then they wrapped him up in a big ass investigation as they were like building the case and shit like that. And they were kind of comparing that to this. Like, don't think just because they questioned him and let him go that they not gonna be watching him and they not building that case to spin the block and come pick him back up when they really got it.
Well, whether or not people have had direct experience with this firsthand or not, we've all seen a lot of movies. We've all watched enough YouTube to know that people, when they're crimes of this nature and they're such high profile investigations, they're going to detain potential suspects and related individuals multiple times. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're getting arrested or they're going to
get indicted,
or anything like that. However, they're a person of interest or involved with, and all you got to do is look up any of Flacco's documentaries, and you could see why people would think that YG is at least a person of interest or involved. Because,
but don't you think, like, with the timeline of it being so far since it happened, like they have to have something that pressed them into like, hey, now it's the time, because that's been the narrative since it happened, pretty much. So it's like there has to be something that like prompted them.
Honestly, bro, a lot of the times what happens is that once people start to bring attention or awareness to a situation, that cops might have already had all the information that they knew about, just never wanted to execute what they wanted to do. Once people bring awareness to that, people are going to bring pressure to the cops. There's going to be people, especially once you have a huge internet presence, let me just say, people are going to start fucking reaching out to the police, sending the police that video, saying like, hey, what's going on with this? You're going to have people inquiring about it. Motherfuckers who's going up to what's it called, City Hall and shit like that. People who's willing to do that to protect the town and shit like that. You feel me? So it's like, obviously, like, yeah, they going to get up on you, bro. And that's why I said, like, I don't think that he wasn't even aware. I think that he knew this was going to happen.
Now, the ineptitude of the LAPD runs so deep that not only are they notorious for lagging on even high-profile cases and things like this, but they're even using little, like, strange jurisdictional ordinances, like the fact that this is technically within the territory that would allow it to be a CHP investigation, which, okay, that does make sense. However, you would think of a case of this nature, the LAPD would want, like, and the DA and all that would want direct hands-on from that organization.
It's because of the place.
I understand
of where
that.
It took place.
I understand that.
But also CHP doesn't have no jurisdiction compared to the LAPD.
I understand that as well.
But I'm just saying that's
well, like, I understand why they're able to have the CHP investigate this, but that doesn't mean that necessarily is a prerequisite for them in any capacity,
I think in any fucking state, bro, to have the highway patrol investigating a murder is very fucking strange.
Just open your eyes,
That's
bro.
just very fucking strange.
And why do they get to? Because of the location? Well, I don't get that part.
Because of, like, literally,
like where was it?
The
like
territory. So, like, that spot, because of, like, the proximity to the freeway and, like, the unincorporated district, it allows it to be, this is technically CHP. Sheriffs could technically do the same thing. They could be, as long as you're...
Because it's like, it was kind of like a fairgrounds type of thing next to the freeway.
Correct.
Sheriffs makes more sense than
So does this legitimize the police coming here, CHP coming here, kind of like...
Yes, it completely legitimizes...
Because that was confusing me, because I'm like, I never heard of CHP. I know they can, but it's like, I've never heard of the CHP. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's both in Burbank, too. It's so weird, though. You know, it's kind of...
They got to have statewide jurisdiction because, nigga, if you chase a motherfucker from San Diego to fucking, what's it called up there where you from and shit, Sacramento.
Look what it says in the primary jurisdiction. Like I said, word for word, damn near, CHP has primary jurisdiction over all California freeways, state highways, and unincorporated county roads, which what
would be that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they technically have jurisdiction, but the fact that they don't have the top-notch,
detectives on this motherfucker right now. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, I feel like y'all should like question that a little bit more, because that's been a question that everybody's been asking the past couple of days. Is it the streets talking? Is it authorities that are talking maybe to Flacco and feeding him information? I mean, he did say within a few months that there were going to be some arrests made in Los Angeles in regards to Draco's, untimely demise. So, yeah, like it could very well be someone in authorities or someone who's smart enough to be in those circles and, understand what's happening during like investigative proceedings and stuff like that. Like, this is making me kind of think that a lot of people have been saying people in the streets are talking for sure. How could Flacco know this person or that this occurred, whatever? Kind of making me question that and say, like, authorities could be talking. Journalists
do
that
though?
Hey,
like,
on.
I know that's a possibility, but like, I've just never heard of like authorities being like, hey, we have this case we're building, we're about to make some arrests, let me tell this YouTuber.
I think that in this realm of media and people hiding their sources being protected, I think that it is a possibility.
I think it's a possibility.
Would it be uncommon? Would it be unorthodox? Is it something like that I would suggest someone in an authority position do?
No.
Of course not. But I think stranger things have happened in this,
But
era of the internet.
can't we acknowledge that like media has shifted to the point where like a lot more times the narratives and information is being pushed more through platforms like podcasts and things like that. Obviously, it's still being pushed through like news channels and shit like that. But obviously, we always seen like police once they were ready and once they had what they wanted to say, they always go and do their little press release on the motherfucking news channel. You feel me? So it wouldn't be like out of the ordinary for them to be like, you know what? Because they never give you enough. They don't ever give you the sensitive information. They just give you the information that they concocted themselves. So it wouldn't be far fetched for somebody to be like, hey, this is a media outlet. Hey, let me just give him a statement really quick. Blah blah blah. Even if it's on or off the record.
So are they doing this because of Flacco or nah?
No, absolutely.
Hey, I don't think so
Okay.
for sure. But look, I wanted to ask Ricky though, because remember last week you were saying that you don't think they be looking at this type of shit. They don't. Nothing has to do with media. Blah blah blah. You think these people not already on to these people, bro? I'm telling you, the media influences these motherfuckers a lot more than you think, brother.
So I'm still 50-50 on that because as I take a step back, my initial thought was, damn, it feels like the police are playing internet games. The Versus is coming up. This is a timely arrest. You know, we kind of saw similar things happening with Dirk and stuff like that. The pressures he knew he was going to face and him switching his image, whatever it may be. But also, too, it makes me think of the original argument I put forth is that these investigations are long and ongoing.
Right.
So all we know is when the authorities made contact with this building.
Right.
That was the first time that we became privy to what was happening in their investigation,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean that things were happening before. I don't know if things were happening before. I can't say, but just my, logic reasoning tells me that people were actively investigating this and doing things that, are out of our purview.
All right, so hold on, like peep game, right? I just peep niggas said, did this have anything to do with Flacco, right? Or when you said like,
That was a question.
Let me be sure. You ain't say, does this have anything to do with him? Or did
Yeah.
you say,
Do we
was
think this is
his fault
do we think
directly?
Pause.
not fault? I'm
Did
not
he
even,
help
like-
the police?
Yeah,
in their
yeah.
investigation
It's-
by the
Yes,
video?
I fucks with you, Flacco. And the reason why I'm gonna say yes is because the fact that CHP came to this building first.
A tip is a tip.
CHP comes to this building first, bro. Whether you get the tip from a motherfucker who wasn't watching, whether you get the tip from a motherfucker who wasn't associated with the building who just watched Flacco comment. What I'm talking about, video. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like indirectly, like what the fuck are y'all coming to No Jumper for? And granted, yeah, y'all might have been granted. There's other people in the building. I'm not even gonna say by name. Right, who they may have been like, okay, we already understand this person's here, so that may be another reason.
Yeah.
But we can also admit that Flacco has brought a lot of fucking tension to that specific person.
And to speak to your point and why I think it's bigger than just a YouTube video, right? Is that if you're a homicide detective, you investigate murder, think about how many tips or pathways you go down that lead to nothing.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the Draco. Think of how many people called those same guys up that are Draco fans and are like, I watched these YouTube videos. I know exactly what's going on. I pieced all this footage together. I know who killed them. Like this, you need to go get this guy.
Well,
So it's like-
okay, no.
it's
So that
like if you, but I'm just using that to say he kind of beat me to it. It's like if there's this super easy thing, you can digest this content in 20 minutes and see if there's any correlating factors, information that you may know or whatever. You're gonna do it.
No,
that's your
that's
job
okay.
is to
Definitely
be
use-
curious.
So
Definitely
so
using trap
because
across
check
everything,
this out. What are the primary media outlets that have been reporting on this case on a continued basis?
But it made me think of
What are
like
they?
even
Oh,
like
they
Jeff
want to name
Weiss. As soon as it happened, he had like that super thorough documentation of like
Right.
why isn't somebody arrested for this? This
Right.
is a blatant like setup murder. Like this is has all the footage,
When was
all
that?
the details.
When was that dropped?
Probably a year after he passed, maybe.
Word.
Yeah.
So that which was in
2022.
correct. So it's been 3 years, or
Yeah.
2.5,
And then it got kicked back up with like this new YouTube wave of people
and that's like
making videos.
3.5 years after the
Oh, they got
incident.
kicked up back with what?
The YouTube wave of people making videos.
So that's kind of indirectly what?
Yeah, I see the lineup, but it's just like I don't understand like how he said Dirk. It's like
Seven.
imagine like Dirk, like the people investigating Dirk, like tell these YouTubers like 2 months before they're gonna arrest Dirk, like, hey, we think it's Dirk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dirk would have been in Dubai already. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't understand
think
how
that's-
that would work towards their investigation.
I think
that's
thing-
the information. Yeah.
I think the thing that we're missing with this murder in particular is how political it was in Los Angeles. And maybe why when Jeff Weiss was writing his article about, hey, why is no one in jail for this? How come we're not seeing justice for, this slaying? It's because of the politics around Draco, who he was, what he did to the city of Los Angeles, different authority offices and stuff like that. Those are very real things. If you had any doubt about that, you know now that people were fucking around with this and that they could have been on it tougher, right? Yeah. But it's political. They didn't want to solve his murder, or it would seem.
And Jeff did include that too, because he did like the same article on when they beat the murder twice. You feel me? And like how they were bleeding and
that's
crazy.
the real point. Yeah. Like when you want to talk about political, it's not just like have to do with the gangs and the beefs that this guy was
because he made him look bad.
Yeah, bro.
And he bragged about it for the rest of his life after he got out.
The LAPD was trying to railroad those kids, bro. They were trying to literally fucking hang them up to dry, dude. They wanted
shit
to
make top Lil Boosie.
Bro, they were trying to make a statement and use what they viewed as the most influential figure to the youth of Los Angeles at that time.
You know, another thing, just
that's it, bro.
To this
day, to this day,
super quick.
Long live the motherfucking ruler.
Be a federal case. This easily could be a federal case because of where it happened and how much commerce had passed through that area.
I mean,
the different coordinations, the companies that were a part of organizing it, that are out of state, in state.
The feds, they could have attached themselves.
Federal help to investigate this. It's a reason why it didn't escalate to that level.
It don't seem like a federal case, though. To be
it could, though.
Are we in agreement that like the CHP being the main like responders is showing like this bottom of the barrel like investigation?
Yes, that was my yes.
Like what? CHP does have its own detectives and
for
shit.
sure.
So I don't know. Are those detectives
like? Are they good? Like are they?
I don't know.
Reputable?
Are those detectives different from the main detectives?
Hey,
if you
look at the
Taco Bell got breakfast. You feel me? Taco Bell got breakfast.
But nobody wants that shit.
If you got, bro, let's just
no, but that's actually great.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you? Out of Creasy or Cranium, Taco Bell got breakfast.
CHP gets called in once a crime is committed across multiple cities.
Hey, look, this is the thing, bro.
Okay, dude.
But how's his multiple cities?
This is the thing. When you have an area,
I think they're trying to make it a conspiracy. They have the guy. They have
like people traveling from other places there to. Okay, I can see.
Bro, when you have an area, bro, 9 times out of 10, fucking 80% of the murder cases are gonna be attended to by the same group of detectives from some sort of local police department, gang. Like, it is so fucking awkward for somebody who didn't necessarily get technically killed on the highway to be fucking getting investigated by highway patrol. Not saying that highway patrol doesn't have their own investigative fucking sector or whatever, and they might be pretty decent, but we can look it up. I'm guaranteeing you that most of the murders out here got solved by like.
If it's not Benson and Stabler, it's Finn and Tutuola.
CHP.
You feel me? Like, we know
it's not CHP.
My mama worked for CHP. She just hit me. She says CHP has jurisdiction if the LAPD reaches out and requests their assistance. So it's like they could take over, but they requested that the CHP take over.
That makes sense.
Which furthers the point that like
exactly.
the LAPD is like, we don't want to investigate that bullshit.
But why? But you know, but that's not what it is. Is now they're going to be able to remove themselves when they inevitably fumble this investigation and don't get the results they want. Then they can put it on the CHP, and they can kind of remove themselves. It's
like
a little,
they did the bullshit investigation on us.
That would just make them look bad, though, for even making that decision.
This whole thing makes them look bad to anybody with a fucking degree of discernment.
That it's been 5 years and nothing's happened.
It's literally a shit sandwich, and you gotta just make the best of it at the end of the day.
Give it to somebody else to eat.
Yeah, like fuck
I
it.
ain't
Let me
eating
just. If I got this shit sandwich, let me pass it
The main things that stand out to me is the CHP and the Burbank thing. And I know, isn't Burbank like its own kind of jurisdiction?
It is its own municipality, but it is also a part of Los Angeles. So yes.
So is that the reason why maybe they use it here, because it can transcend certain things? It just doesn't make sense that both of these things are in Burbank. And I mean, I have a hot take, but I don't want to.
Where did YG get blurped at? Where was he?
In Burbank.
Okay, that's why they was there.
It's on paper. It's a paper trail.
No, that's why they was there, because he was here. And all the studios be out here, so it's like, they're gonna be involved in entertainment.
That's true. A lot of showbiz
I don't know
stuff.
who owned the property, but if it's state-owned property, that could be another reason that Highway Patrol would take over the case.
Yeah. But it makes sense. Like, he blurped in Burbank. They are part of the investigation. They're already involved because they came over here.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
It just seems like such a light effort for such a heavy case, though. You know,
that's kind of like the whole
5 years later.
The LAPD is pretty much blatantly saying "fuck Draco." You know, we don't give a fuck if it gets solved or not. It's kind of the vibes.
Well, and then also because like
Rest in peace, Draco.
Yeah, long live Draco. You feel me?
Yeah,
long
this
live
is crazy that it took this long.
live
You know what I'm
Catchy.
saying?
You
Not
feel
saying
me?
that any of these people are guilty. They're being accused, but it
They-
took
they-
this long
Shouts
for
to-
them to be even
Shouts
investigated.
to my homie Ralphie and all the stinks. You feel me? Gang with them, no lanes with him. You feel me?
rest in
Like
peace, Draco, for
period.
sure.
Like,
and I don't think the only reason why I'm still skeptical of like the Flacco thing is because when he made that video, he claimed that he got information from a specific detective and posted a number, and that number wasn't to a specific detective. It was like to a unit of murder detectives, and it's like
he gave like the FBI number, right?
Yeah, it was just like a general, like he was acting like he had like a personal line to like a straight to a detective, and that
he
was
might
false.
though, but he might.
But then why not post the
But my
real?
question is
You know?
this, though. Hold on. My
That's
question
the-
is this: do you not think that to some degree, Flacco's video put a little bit of a fire under the ass of these people to be like, all right, now people are starting to talk about this more. People are bringing more awareness to this shit. It's kind of making us look kind of crazy. So even though we already kind of dropped the ball on this shit, there may be a way that we could kind of dwindle our way out of this shit. Do you not think that's how it went?
I just feel like there's a lot of
Partially.
paper.
Can I
There's
ask
a lot of
saying-
paperwork.
I don't know.
Thing
Yeah, go ahead.
Is like now I feel like you have to reframe the way that you're looking at this, right? You're looking at it as in Flacco put a piece of information in that is that's wrong because he didn't do his proper research.
No one said that.
I didn't say
No
that.
one
That's
even
Moose
implied
said
that.
I did.
Moose said that. Moose said that.
Because I researched the number that's in the video, and it's not to a direct line.
Moose, I
It's to
said
like
that.
I'm
5
gay,
or 6
sorry.
different.
I'm gay as fuck.
Let me just land right
All
quick.
right, yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
right.
now, I think you should maybe switch the way you look at it as to did he do that purposefully so that way he's not exposing a potential source or something like that. Is that an intentional lie to maybe protect the people that are giving him the actual information?
I don't think so because then
That's
it
a bit
just
abstract.
you lose credibility, and then if you didn't want to reveal the source, then just
Why
don't say a
reveal
source.
a
But then,
fake
but
don't
then
put a fake
this is
source.
the thing-
that.
This is the thing, though. If you're protecting your source and
You say unverified
yes.
sources. I heard from
Yes.
sources. You don't say this is my source and it's not your
You
source.
No, but that
NDA
is the way to
motherfucker.
that
You
is-
NDA it
No,
basically,
nobody does
bro.
that in the NBA. They say
no,
you
I
say
said you
it's-
NDA.
No,
it.
I'm saying like in the NBA and shit, when motherfuckers come with the news where LeBron signed and they're like sources say, they don't say I heard from fucking this
they
CEO
NDA
and
it.
then it's fake.
That's what
Nobody
I'm saying.
does
They
that.
NDA it.
This goes
I'd rather
back
just
to-
tell you, yes, I was a part of this, but I can't reveal myself.
I think the
I
cops
see
are
it
making
as-
YouTubers sign NDAs.
But this
I
goes
doubt
back
that.
to like
I see-
Deep Throat. This goes back to the Cuban Missile Crisis. Like like the anonymous source that was
Yeah.
giving
Wow,
that was
Paul.
leaking. The anonymous
like
source
Cold
that,
War shit.
Deep Throat
Yes.
that was leaking.
that was the name of the
It
anonymous.
was, which is
That was the
crazy.
name.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
Crazy,
it's
yeah.
irresponsible journalism if you can't cite your
Cosby.
source because we
Yes.
can't hold you, and you could just keep saying,
Have you guys ever?
I can't say my source,
Sorry.
and you can say anything at that
Yeah,
point. and
exactly.
Have
we
you
just
guys
gotta,
ever
like,
seen The Wire though?
Yes.
parts?
Have
yes,
you ever
yes.
only
seen
parts
how
of it.
intimate the relationship between investigators and journalists were,
Yes.
and
No, it's real life,
courts
for
and
sure.
the
It's real
lawyers,
life,
all
yep.
the back house
Yeah.
stuff?
No, for sure.
And
Real
the
journalists and
information-
real professional
Yeah,
like
sure,
lawyers and
sure,
shit, not
but-
YouTubers.
But,
Well, just
but
people.
they
Slop
have this-
YouTubers.
They
People in
have
general,
this code
similar
amongst
interests.
each other of protecting one another.
I know.
So I'm not saying I understand
doesn't
how you.
span
I
the slop
understand how
YouTubers.
you guys
But I think you guys-
view
you
Flacco
underestimating
and
the
people
reach.
in the vein of what he does. But like, I don't know. I see it as potentially the intelligent thing to do.
Bro, I
Why
think-
would I want to show?
It just
my
doesn't make
hand
any. Yeah, let me lie and discredit
You just
myself.
lie.
And
That's a
No,
Flacco
yeah.
ass
But
thing to
it's
do,
as
though.
Hold on,
close
this
to
is
the
what I'm
truth
gonna
as you
say.
could get without
Nah,
burning
nah.
anyone.
But how do we know
just
that?
say
How
it.
do we
Just
know
say that
Nah.
I heard from detectives, but I'm
And I
unable
can't
because they're
really-
working on an
Bro,
investigation. It's easy to
everything.
say if you're a
But-
real journalist.
But Moose, the only reason I agree with you on that, but I disagree with you. You like saying like, yeah, even if you consider Flacco a sloppy YouTuber, you still underestimating the reach, and that's really what it comes down to at
No,
the
I
end
get
of the
that.
day, bro. Is how many people are gonna be listening to this person, and as long as he's not preaching nothing that's like something that we can't align with at all, like some wild essay or some wild racist type.
Well, you calling a wild
you feel
essay,
me? Like-
fool?
And then look though, but then look, this is why I'm willing to jump to that conclusion though, is because we're living in his prediction right now. What he predicted is our current day reality.
Yeah, but Flacco
Yeah,
also
nah.
said that he got a reliable source about the taco truck shit, and that shit is bullshit. So it's
Yeah,
like
but
we
everybody-
gotta-
Fair? That's
Yeah,
a
that's
fair.
fair.
Okay,
that's
so
fair.
then,
Amazing point.
so then we got to low
That's
key.
Kyle Young spitting right there.
Nah, but so
Yeah,
hey, that is KY to the gelatin power. You
Oh,
feel
God.
me? So with that being said, we already know what time it is. right? We already know.
But the only reason, and I get what you're saying, Pooh, and absolutely that's a possibility that it was so big, but it just seems like the LAPD is so like, we don't give a fuck about what y'all are saying. There's hundreds of thousands of Draco fans that have been wondering why the fuck isn't anyone being investigated for this. I don't think a Flacco video is bigger than the 5 years of like people questioning and wondering why. I don't think that's a bigger reason than everything.
No,
I don't
go
think.
ahead, bro.
I don't think so.
Time.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't want to do it.
All right, if we say that, right? I hear what you're saying, but if you're gonna tell me that a murder investigation went like unattended to for 5 years, we say, right? Somebody puts out a video, right? Kind of just describing everything that happened. It is a very viral video amongst all the internet. Following that, now mind you, Munchie, I ain't mean to say bro name.
Whoa.
I ain't even say bro name. Excuse me. Bro been coming here for a little minute. You feel me? And CHP wasn't knocking at the door. It just seems like it coincides with like you drop a video, CHP comes here. Next thing you know, CHP is the same people who's arresting somebody that you actually mentioned in that video in the fucking same town where they've been coming already knocking on the door.
No, I can see that for sure.
You would be crazy naive to sit here and say like, nah, they ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just like, it's definitely a possibility, but I just can't see like them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll have to see if the trial comes and they, lock up YG and a bunch of other dudes and they start quoting fucking Flacco
I'm not
scripts.
saying it's gonna go that far,
but it's like have to if they're using that as a part of an investigation.
It's looking kind of slimy right now.
One of y'all said earlier, I can't remember who. Somebody said earlier, like you don't think that they respond to tips that maybe that may be like false
bullshit,
tips or bullshit tips
I
like
said
that.
it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nigga, they're definitely gonna push up on the issue. Yeah, it might not necessarily lead to a conviction all the time. And I'm not implying that anybody's guilty in this case. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So like, I hope all them niggas get out of this shit at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying is that like, bro, it lines up too obviously that step after step, y'all come into this building from somebody who's making a video about this building. Y'all arresting the person that he's talking about in it. Even though y'all letting this motherfucker go, I'm not saying that they're gonna be bringing up Flacco exhibits in the trial and shit like that. I don't think it's gonna go that far.
Yeah,
but obviously they pressing the issue about what he said.
No, I get that. I just feel like it's like they've gotten probably 100,000 tips since Draco got murdered. Why is the Flacco tip video now like?
But that's kind of, okay. So
this
kind of goes back to what I was implying a little while ago. Is I feel like Flacco's video is the culmination of all of those responses, like consolidated into one video form.
And we don't think the cops are like have all of those, but they just didn't
Well,
make a YouTube video out of it.
Well, here's the thing though, because
all
like,
that
is this
information
being motivated on like the amount and frequency of information or the public pressure? And when we clearly can see that I think anybody, no matter what side of this whole situation you're on, can agree whether you're, like supporting and love Draco or you're from the opposition or you feel me? It's clear that they don't give a fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Like they don't give a fuck. Unfortunately, they don't. Like so Flacco bought 30 VIP sections / meet and greet tickets for YG in Philly September 13th. The Africans are gonna be in the building. Is this like a threat against YG? What is going on? Is that like support or a threat?
See on this 50 Cent shit?
Yeah, or are they just not going to be there? It's like buying up the.
Yeah.
But would 30 VIP tickets be like a glaring?
Yeah, like a kind of jaw rule, like 50 jaw rule.
No, because 50 bought like 1,500. You feel me?
It was like
5,000. Yeah, he bought a whole section.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like this is like the microcosm.
It's not enough to do that.
No,
for sure. Like a YG, I'm sure YG shows in Philly isn't the biggest in VIP section. No.
Well, I would assume there's at least a few thousand people there. Right?
In VIP though?
No.
VIP a couple hundred, so that would be a big chunk. I would say 30.
30, not even it's a chunk.
It's a chunk.
Let's be real. Flacco is not going in there.
No.
Right. But what's he trying? But what's he? No. But what's he implying? What's the intention here?
Like what I said.
We
like
gonna press up on you if
if
you pull up to your show.
So he's against YG.
Or maybe he's so fat that he needs 30
For
VIP
him.
ticket seats to fit his
It's all
two
just
cheeks.
for him.
Yeah,
It's all just for him.
yeah. It's like when fat people buy multiple plane tickets. It's kind of that type of thing.
While that could be the case,
This is very specific.
Like there's no homies. He's rocking Dolo, but he needed 30,
yeah.
to sit down comfortably.
he's comfy. He's trying to create as much space between him.
I hope they pack his ass out if he goes to Philly. I hope he goes to that motherfucker.
Wait, isn't he from there?
No, he's from Darby and South Carolina, North Carolina.
No, Darby,
He's from,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he's
Darby
from Liberia.
is essentially Philly.
It's
Wait,
not.
Flacco's
no.
from Philly originally?
Don't tell that to a Philly motherfucker.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
Shout out Flacco.
Darby
Shout out
to
Joe.
Philly
You try to hide
is.
that.
Hey.
Oh, Jess West.
Yo, Jess West.
My baby.
Hi guys.
Pooh, is Darby Philly?
Is Darby Philly? No.
All right, thank you.
How far is it from there?
What's that?
How far is Darby from
I don't live
Philly?
in Philly to know how far it is from Philly.
Ain't it
but
Coupe 30?
I've been in Philly enough times to know that Darby is not.
They make fun of Darby. I
It's
feel
right
like.
there, fool.
I'm not saying it's not right there, bro, but that's
right
like
there.
a nigga from that's like a nigga from New Orleans. That's like a nigga.
Oh!
Who dropped that?
Oh!
I did. Where was it?
I think it was right there. That was Ricky's
Damn.
shit or something. I think.
That's the second Starbucks that fell right now.
Yeah, quit being all horny on the couch, y'all. Y'all knocking shit over. Damn, get your hugs in later.
Thank you, baby. What are you guys talking
Ricky's
about
been
right
popping
now?
his shit enough.
We was talking about the Draco stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We was talking about Josh tricking, but we already ended that court session.
okay.
So
Yeah, what do you think about Josh tricking?
yeah, did you see
Yes,
the
yes.
itemized list and all
This
that?
nigga said the itemized.
Is he tricking for real? For real?
No, you ain't
did
seen it,
I'm gonna
Jess.
look
I haven't
after.
seen it. I don't think
I
I've
don't
seen
want to
it
look
yet.
now, bro.
Do you see her eyes light
I
up?
want to know.
I mean, he
At
did
the
say
prospect of
45%,
Josh
bro.
Trick-
I know. I thought she was gonna be hyped and be like the
Yeah, she's
number
like,
one
what?
reporter on this one.
Josh spent at least 20K based off of what he said.
I think all y'all is tricking. It's like
Who's
wild
all y'all?
out
Yeah, who's
here.
What is
Who? Not you, obviously, but Lush is wilding out.
what is tricking
Why?
mean,
Obviously
though?
not Pooh, but Lush is tricking.
Yeah, Lush is definitely tricking.
No, I'm
Lush
if
getting
I-
out the bitch.
I don't even have.
He's
yeah,
six.
I
He's
am,
6 bands
yeah.
up. He's definitely tricking. He's 6 bands up. He got
I
drank.
am
He got
6
drugs.
bands
He got
up,
a
though.
car.
Oh my goodness.
6 bands up. He's tricking. That's what it sounds
Did
like.
you see his Instagram, Facebook, Twitter?
This nigga been wilding talking
I
about
saw that,
eating
yeah,
ass
putting
and
up
all
the
types
ads
of
and all
wild
that.
What's
shit.
wrong with me
YouTube
wanting
channels.
to
I have
eat
their
some ass?
I let people
Why
do
you
whatever
letting
they
people
want. I'm
know
here
that
for
shit,
it.
You would let
bro?
Lush
Keep
eat
that
your
to
butt,
yourself.
Jess?
And that's why I couldn't pass the blunt.
Lush is
Fuck.
big, bro. We're
Kyle.
like family.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Okay.
That's
Kyle,
like
brother
sis. We would
shit.
never do
Okay.
anything like
Kyle,
that.
nice meeting you. I don't think I met you yet,
Oh,
babe.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Yes.
you.
Anyways, you
never
guys,
make
Ricky's
the
out there. We're
sweat out of
setting
her
up for our
cheeks.
2v1. I just came to say hi really quickly.
Yep.
But I got to get back out there. Did
I
you need
appreciate you,
anything?
Jess
I came to
West.
ask you, did you need
Yeah, that
anything?
person's name is crazy.
You're good?
Sandwich
Okay,
chef.
I
Chef
love
You're the
chef
best.
sandwich.
Ricky's going to be pissed.
So this is part of the list,
I'm
Jess. If
gonna
you want to
pull it
just
up
take
on
a quick
screen.
glance and just see what was alleged.
Okay.
What would you do for delivering so much wax to me every week?
On my birthday, right? Me and my best friend with thousands of dollars worth of NOS and was trying
Yo,
to send
look,
us a
right
spa.
under the 5,000 is why I believe everything else. The line right under
crazy.
5,000.
Bought me a Bengal.
It's
Oh
hilarious.
my god, bro.
We know Mexican girls love them some
Josh is
cats.
tricking like that?
That's what
That
was
was the thing.
alleged.
It's like niggas trying to get over
Josh,
here.
do
Niggas-
tell.
Miami flights,
Hey, hey.
Mexico.
Hey, hold on though. What I want to know is what is Big Bear plus
No,
damages?
Big Bear.
What's the
that
plus
was for
damages?
his birthday.
Like
so
a cabin or
That
something?
was for his birthday.
But what's the plus damages?
Where did you guys
They
get
probably
this
got
from?
turned up.
Hold on. Where'd you guys
She
get this list
sucked it?
from?
Some girl
Is that what you
came
said?
out and bled
And
him.
she exposed him.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
trying to say this is true.
So
Nah,
now we got
I ain't
Josh
gonna-
denies
I ain't
this.
gonna-
Josh
I ain't
says
gonna
this
believe
is
my
very
boy,
He
misconstrued.
did not deny
I ain't
it.
gonna
Oh,
believe
He was
my
like,
boy.
it's
I'm
mo-
gonna leave
it's-
that as-
He said
I'm gonna leave that
misrepresented.
It's
as-
mostly true.
He said 55% is true. 40 no,
I'm
no,
gonna leave
45%
that.
is
No,
true.
you guys, in all
45.
honesty, Josh gives like trick vibes. Like he's very quiet, but he's smooth. You get what I'm
I
saying?
just
He's
said
like
I
a
ain't gonna
player.
believe
That's how you
boy.
spot the tricks is when they the quiet ones that got some money.
Because when people got real money, they don't flash it like that. They dress normal. They be having bands on. When people got real money, you will never know. Trust me. I just got off a yacht in Santa Barbara this weekend. I got a new little trick too, you guys.
Do you?
Mhm.
Let's
You would
run it
never
up
know.
on
Is
this
this
I
fool.
was on
Josh?
the Louisiana all
How does it
weekend.
compare to the NFL money?
This guy's big. Santa Barbara money, lives by Oprah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kinda
Montecito
doing something
money?
here. Yeah,
Or nah?
Montecito money.
Montecito
yeah.
money?
But I
Okay.
think, I mean,
Mendocino.
I love a good trick. And if he's
Oprah
doing
lives in
it,
Montecito.
Yeah.
right. If he's doing it, then all for him. But Josh gives trick vibes. He gives rich. He got money, and he's definitely tricking on
And
girls.
he's
Can
ready
you
to spend it.
All right, real quick before you leave.
I'm disgusted.
What does the vibes give starting from Kyle and go over.
Yeah, give us trick or not trick.
Trick or not trick, or like what? Go ahead. Go.
Okay.
Before you start, my account is overdrawn.
He said my account is overdrawn.
And he has a year's worth of dirty laundry.
Anybody, if y'all all had money,
I did it.
if y'all all had money like that, you guys would be tricking. It would be nothing to you. Giving away 5,000, 10,000 bag would be like $5.
No.
It would be nothing.
It sounds good.
100%. So you wouldn't trick on no girl poo?
Listen, I
Who
would
always
buy,
got some shit.
I would buy my lady nice things.
Okay.
I would buy my lady nice things for sure, but tricking is a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah.
Nigga, it
There's
ain't
a
tricking if you ain't got it. Okay.
Tricking is
Ricky,
that's
fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Right, so go ahead, yo. You
Ricky
stop.
has admitted
All right,
to
so
buying
start from
vagina
Ricky
on
now.
his
Start
pod
from
All
multiple
over the
times.
place, Ricky. You see this?
Start from Ricky and go around now. Come on.
That's what you left us
Ricky
with?
definitely tricking. Kyle, no, because Kyle said he ain't got a goddamn in his account.
Mm.
Moose, yes.
Oh.
100%. You'll trick.
Yes, Sergio.
I can tell.
We know you're tricking,
You'll
Sergio.
trick. Yeah.
He's not tricking.
I'll let him believe what they want.
And Lush definitely, and Pooh, you're lying.
I'm
You
lying?
will definitely trick.
Yeah,
You
let's
you
go.
like
go.
somebody and you find someone you want to spend money and she's worth it to you, you will definitely trick.
Wait. So what's
No,
tricking?
but it's not tricking.
That's what I'm about to say.
If it's your
you're in a
bag.
relationship with the bitch, it's not tricking.
Bro, listen.
it's
I'm
tricking
about to
either
say,
way.
That's what I was about to
Nah,
say.
fuck
Hold
no.
on,
There
don't
is
say
a
it.
level.
either
I'm
way.
about to say
Even when you got a girlfriend, there is a level.
define tricking.
Fuck no.
Tricking is when you got money to spend on a bitch and you spend it without complaining or
Not your fucking
you're
girlfriend.
tripping.
But what about, okay, so is there a difference between if you got the money to spend on a chick and you do, but what if you don't got the money to spend on a bitch and you do it? What's
So
that?
That's ultimate trick.
my ex that was in the NFL buying me
That's
shit.
credit
he was
tricking.
That's
tricking.
final ball tricking.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't got bread and you still tricking, that's really to me that's more the definition of tricking, honestly. Like I feel like tricking is like essentially like spending things on a woman that you don't necessarily have to spend because you're not receiving anything in return for these things.
Or she don't really like you and you trying to earn her
And you're
life
trying
by
to
buying
earn
her
that,
shit.
like,
Yeah.
that's tricking to me. Buying, like, if you got a girlfriend and you say, fucking, I'm about to take you on a fucking $3,000 or a $5,000 excursion real quick, that's not tricking.
All right. So let me get
'Cause
y'all.
you're enjoying
hold
that
on.
excursion
So let me
with
get
her.
y'all an assessment. So I got this girl in Texas, right? She came out.
know.
You're tricking.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Tejano.
Hold on. She flew out on her own dime to see me. You feel me? We did our thing. We had a great time together.
That's because you soaked up game in Oakland, my boy.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously. Yeah, that's where I did. You feel, and then she went back home, and then like a couple of days ago, I seen that her dog was sick, and she was like, oh, like she's trying her best to take care of the dog, but she don't know what she's doing. So I'm gonna pay for the vet for the dog.
That's-
And
that's
I offered.
nice.
Is
right,
that
sis.
does that sound tricked out? You fell for the
That's
fell for
tricking.
the
That's
my dog
tricking.
is sick
Herself
trick.
out to come.
Oh,
That's
fuck my
tricking.
bad.
Then no,
Okay, let me
it's
see
tricking
some
if you're
bitch
spending
ass.
money no matter what. It doesn't matter if you don't got it, Pooh. That's what you don't
Ooh,
understand.
that's what you don't
So
fucking
is she?
understand.
So
fool.
is she a
hate
trick
bitches
then
like
because
that.
she flew her?
Standing in front of the camera.
Oh my god. Hey, Ricky, I spilled your drink. I'm so sorry. I gotta go, you guys.
All right, sis,
All right,
easy,
all right,
yeah.
fuck with you,
Want any
Jazz.
more?
My bad, Moose. I phoned him.
Can we just say how
No,
hot
no.
she is?
Watch, yeah, there's a bunch of coffee over
Fuck, dude. Oh, goddamn, I'm tired.
there.
She's so
You
fine.
fell for the
I
you
love
fell for
Jess
the my
West.
dog is sick trick.
No, I didn't fall for any trick. I seen she wasn't even
My dog
am
is
the
sick is the
trick.
same thing as
My
I'm
boy.
having car problems.
My boy. She wasn't even trying to fucking get me with the dog. I was like, let me see your dog.
I want to know if the chat, what the chat thinks
she showed me
tricking
the
is.
dog.
The dog's in a wheelchair and shit.
Chat, what y'all think
Guess
tricking
what?
is?
She's like, hey, this how real. Shouts to Bleezy, bro. I love her so much, bro.
Shout out, mama.
She's like, I had some amoxicillin and I put it in his ear because I could tell his ears. And then I gave him a Norco because I'm like,
Well,
oh,
she
baby.
sound like
That turns
She's
you
from
on.
Texas. She's
no,
from
but
Texas.
she sounded like somebody else.
Who I
It's like
sound
a
like?
sassy auntie that we know.
Ah, she's Dijon. Her and Dijon have a lot of overlay in the Venn diagram, to be fair. But
We want to clap
they're
both
both
of their
gay.
cheeks.
Yeah, they're both gay.
Nah,
Bro,
facts.
don't play with Dijon like that. He doesn't like it.
Hey, I was playing with you. Hey, Dijon liked it, first of all, and you didn't like it when I was playing with you. Let's be real.
Whoa,
I
maybe
thought-
those HR complaints were right. Can we
I
bring
thought-
up the game in YG
Bro.
versus? Let's keep
Yeah.
it.
Grabbing cocks at a professional level. Don't be the 13th.
Professional level.
Topics.
How did
I'm
it-
not gonna lie,
this
game
episode.
winning is easy.
Nah, not easy. We was looking at the songs.
that's a
I thought
little-
it was gonna be easy, but YG got them some
Dude,
hits.
I did a little
Game
test
got
and I
bangers.
had YG, bro.
You got YG?
I did it like
got
I did a
game,
song
bro.
for
It's
song,
close.
bro. And
ain't
it,
mad
This is
YG
fan voted.
had it by
I ain't
like
mad at it.
one.
I got game, man.
I think so,
I
because
got
that's how
game.
the Pretty Ricky B2K one was fan vote. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure.
I'm not gonna lie. If the younger crowd is paying attention to this shit,
Okay,
it's going
YG's gonna clean them up.
That's unfair though. That's an unfair.
Luscious is
No, it's
But
not.
also, the versus crowd is way older, though.
Definitely.
That's
Versus
what I'm
crowd,
saying.
yeah. The versus
Okay, that's
crowd
a
is
good
all
point.
old
I'm saying
heads.
if the younger audience is in tune with this shit, it's gonna be YG 100%.
But even a younger audience,
I
it's
think
more
if the
like
younger- hold on, hold on,
30-year-old
hold on. I think
motherfuckers
niggas is thinking,
like
hold on,
YG.
I think niggas is thinking if the younger LA audience is in
Yeah,
tune with
that's
this shit
true, too.
because you got the younger East Coast audience, bro, who's not
They rock
necessarily
with
going to
game
be
heavy.
they rocking game
Yeah.
heavy.
I do know a lot of like YG songs after moving back to LA and like hearing the radio. Please tell me why. I never heard that on the East Coast.
YG has
but I love that song,
yo,
so
bro.
yeah, it
Listen,
is
if
what
I'm
it
being
is, you know?
completely honest,
This
YG
is not a one-sided versus.
if I'm being
No, it's gonna be a great battle.
Look, I may have overstepped by saying it's gonna be a sweep. It's not gonna be a sweep. But look, I think YG has a clear LA sound that resonates very well with the West Coast. Not saying that he hasn't crossed over because he's had many of hits that crossed over to where everybody is fucking with the music. But I think Game has been doing it and honestly is continuing to do it for maybe not the mainstream on the same level as YG is doing it, but there's still that fucking what you call that fan base that you got. I forgot what they call it, but
nostalgic.
not nostalgic, but like
That's
that
what
cult
it
fan
is.
base.
But it's
cult,
really
that's the word I was looking for.
nostalgic.
I was
know
looking
you
for the
were.
word cult. That cult fan base that's gonna fuck with you regardless, and I think that's where Game is still gonna come on top because although YG may resonate over there, a lot of motherfuckers fuck with Game heavy, gang.
Oh, okay. So let's do this, guys. Because
We
I
need
know.
Doughboy in here for this convo. for
No, we
sure.
don't. No, we don't.
I don't know what Doughboy was
So-
saying.
He loves the game so much.
I would suck his dick.
All
All
right.
right, so now it's Deshaun's voice again. Here. All right, so could we like? I know obviously like 20 songs is a super.
I got you, Lush. I'm gonna pull up a
No,
list
no.
right now. I got
How
you.
about this? Like, could we name like? Let's do like 3 songs, 3 to 5 songs of each. Like, let's name what song
What we
without
starting
looking shit up. Ideally, we
starting
could.
All right, without
Yeah,
looking
no
up,
GPT
get it?
pod. No
This is why-
GPT pod.
all right,
Like,
so look.
let's make us
All
different
right,
from
so-
the rest.
All right, so go ahead, go YG.
Game. Oh,
YG. Okay, YG. Please tell me why you are always hating.
Toot it and boot it.
That's a
Toot
win
it
for
and my
YG.
nigga.
Anything with
All right,
Drake on it,
Fuck
is a
Donald
win.
Hold on,
Trump.
hold
Yes,
on. No,
two
no, no,
automatic
slow down,
wins.
slow down. My bitch drive an all white range.
So
You
big
feel
bang,
me?
big
Okay,
bang,
all
big
right,
bang.
hate it or love it.
All right.
Dreams. One blood.
Love it. Yeah. So.
Oh no,
wait.
no, I said hate it or love it
Whoa.
first for that.
Oh, you're going song for
Oh,
song.
So I'm
Okay, okay,
YG,
song
you're
for
the
song.
game. I didn't know we
No,
were
I'm
doing
not saying
that.
I'm YG, you the game. I'm
No,
just
we could
asking
do
niggas
that.
To everybody
I
name
thought
a
we were doing it all
song.
the time.
I'm just we
Like-
just going song for song.
Alright.
I personally like that's what I'm saying. Like I could name more game songs off the top of my head that's hits.
Okay, wait.
I don't know about
I got
that.
you.
I thought that too, but
It's
when
not
we
the
brought
only
him up,
reason-
it was like
if I
damn near
see it-
equal.
His
if I
hits are
see it,
bigger,
it's
but it's a
different.
shorter
I'm
list.
just talking about off without no internet or nothing.
Hold up.
Like I can't think of that many YG hits off the top of my
All
head.
right, let's just actually do like a quick little round for round. Round 1, Tooted and Booted versus How We Do.
How we do?
Okay,
It's
my
not really
nigga,
fair.
the remix versus Hate It or Love It with 50 Cent.
Hater.
Hate it or love
Hate
it.
it or love it.
The
Who do
G
we
Unit shit's
love?
gonna
Really
clean
though, but
up.
for
Who
real
do we
though,
love with Drake or Dreams? With
Who do you love?
Nah, dreams.
Who do you love? What are you
On a
talking
national
about?
hard.
level, on a national level is dreams. In LA is
anything with
No,
Drake
it's-
is gonna win.
This is
Nah,
Wait,
Drake
somebody
right
somebody
now.
keep count. Somebody
Dreams is
keep
still
count.
playing,
So
bro.
we
Dreams is
gave
such a good song.
1.
It's
One.
2 to 1.
And
It's
I still
2 to
agree
1.
with
So it's 2-1. It's 2-1.
Who do you love didn't have a Malcolm X ghost in the video?
Lush said, let's just go 3 songs.
I said
We
3 to
just went
5
3
because I know that
songs,
y'all don't.
And we won in game 1.
It's out of 20 though. We can
Nah,
go
I
to
know,
like
but
10.
I just said what
Chill,
based off
agendas.
what said,
What the fuck?
based off
Yeah,
of what
George is
Gang-
in the building.
Based off of what Gang just said,
New
he said,
Jersey
let's go
Devil.
3, nigga.
New Jersey Devil,
Nigga.
who was rocking to
Nigga
that
said-
shit.
Oh, God.
Every
Nigga
single
said-
time it dropped. he
Nigga
was
said
rocking
top
to that
3.
shit.
We just went top 3.
All right, hold on,
Are they
wait, for real, let's
performing the
keep
songs or
going,
are they
though.
just playing the songs?
No, they perform.
They
them.
perform.
So-
Despite
Game might
YG
want
rapping
to
about
perform.
trans,
That's
this
what
is not as lopsided as y'all think.
I thought that as well. I feel like Game is going to have a much better performance, and that seems to make a huge
Who has a
difference.
lighter?
Like the Locks versus Dipset, like the
Right.
Locks won off performance, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because
Who's
they
that?
had way better energy.
Jada as well.
Yeah.
Jada.
Yeah.
It started with just them playing the songs.
Not just the likes of when it was Jada versus Fab.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
as
Yeah,
well,
they're just amazing performers,
those.
and Dipset was just kind of trying to be too cool for school, and they lost because of that.
And then even Jada, Sunshine, yellow shirt, Jada
Yeah.
versus Fabulous, same thing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I think the Game's going to have a better performance, and that might, make them songs hit harder than YG's hits, because I feel like YG's just gonna be with the entourage, just gang
Fly.
deep, just with the shades on the whole time.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good either
No,
way.
because
Both
because
sonically,
the
they're both good.
because YG got
Dr.
YG
Mustard.
realistically YG got the two songs I mentioned. You feel me? He got Tooted and Booted as well. He got Bick and Back B and Bull songs.
I love
like
how we
amazing.
could just read off this list, but we're just like
Because we don't want to be a GPT pod like every other
This
pod
is-
nowadays.
this is-
No, read the list. Read the list. Read the list. Let's do
So
it.
that was an AI flyer
Post the
too. So
Drino
I already
thing.
But
hate it.
I
Watch one
mean,
'cause
this
they
is what they
better,
posted.
gang.
This is Versus
It's a decent
TV
list,
on
though.
Instagram.
Shout
They
out
posted
for Drino,
I think
bro.
YG wins.
We got
Lots
Rap
more because they
GPT
better.
right here. We
For
just asked
sure.
Lush.
No, yeah, but no, we
For
we
But
sure.
it's like
We-
easier.
I'm just fucking with
We
you. I'm
can
just
count.
fucking with
No,
you.
I clearly am.
Watch one because they was better.
They
No,
performed
I don't
better.
think
They
no.
performed
You
better.
think the Locks better than Dipset?
They performed 100% better.
No, they had better
They're
chemistry.
better
Do
MCs.
you
Yeah.
think-
Yeah, they are better
there we go.
MCs.
Thank
They
you.
are better
I just
MCs.
wanted to make sure niggas
They are
said
definitely
that.
better
All right, I just
MCs.
wanted to make sure niggas was honest.
But I
But
still
I don't wanna
feel
dress like
that
the
was,
Locks, though.
Hey,
I
hey,
promise
guess what?
you. I wanna
Guess
dress
what?
like Dipset.
That should have been a W for Dipset. They dropped the ball. Dipset
Yeah.
They
lost to
fucked
the
up.
yes.
For
they
sure.
fucked up.
Everybody thought they was gonna clean them up
Yes, bro.
until it started, and
I
then they
did.
got cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, but like on some MC shit, obviously the Locks are superior. And,
Yeah.
But really, so much of that came down to the chemistry they had as well.
Yeah, Dipset was like beefing on stage
Yeah.
and shit, and the Locks are like seemed like they just didn't miss a step in 20 years. You feel me?
Yeah, even Cam was like, fuck.
Luscious crack GPT.
I love it. I love it. You
No,
feel
this
me?
is gonna be a great. This house is gonna rank in the best verses of all time. Is this gonna be up there, or is this gonna be mid?
I'm good, yeah.
Is this gonna be one of the best verses of all time?
Sushi.
It's gonna be a really good one. I feel like this could really reinvigorate verses because the last couple of ones have been a little weak. But coming off the B2K one and now this, I hope they still like come up with interesting combos because this is like a cool West Coast generational battle. I like storylines.
That's what's
like
different
that,
about
Yeah.
that.
you know.
This is one of the early, like the only examples with verses where we're seeing like a big generational
Yeah.
thing.
Like, no,
okay.
for sure,
Yeah.
that's true. Because I was gonna kind of liken it to like Gucci and Jeezy, but they're same era type shit. But it's like, you know what I'm
but
saying?
It's like like the only other one like you could say like to a degree that's true. There's like this person came out 3 or 4 years. Even like Locks and Dipset. Like Locks came
It's like
out
a little
earlier.
like offset, but it's you know. What I'm
But
saying?
you know
Yeah.
the dudes in Dipset might feel like I was in the game though. Like
yeah,
particularly,
exactly.
Like
Cam
and
Cam was
stuff.
in Children
Like,
of the
he'll-
Corn with
he'll
fucking
feel
Big
like,
L,
yeah,
you
I
feel
was
me,
doing my
and Mace
shit
at that
regardless.
same
Yeah,
time.
he'll feel that
So
way
yes,
for sure, yeah.
this is
But I
literally
get what
like
you're saying.
this guy's like 9 to 15 years younger than the
Yeah,
other guy.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
No, this is gonna be super dope for sure.
It's
These-
unorthodox, but that's what's getting people to talk about it and get hype about it and stuff like that because it's one of those that just kind of makes you think like, oh shit, wait a minute.
no,
because everybody has like a knee jerk reaction, but then you start kind of looking into it, and it's like, hold on.
let me break
like,
it down for
yeah.
y'all, real, like unbiased and simple. Like the game is a significantly better rapper than
Than
YG.
YG.
Absolutely,
By
we can
far.
agree on that.
By far.
YG makes cooler songs and
Than the
has
game.
made cooler
Yes.
songs for the entirety of his
Yes.
career.
And like,
Since YG came out in 2011, he's been making songs that resonate with the people more
For
than the
sure.
game.
And what's Munchie always
No-
say? The
no-
game
no
can't
argument.
fucking make a hook to save his life, and YG has fucking hook
Hooks
after
on
hook
hooks
after
on
hook.
hooks on hooks.
And he's
There's
actually
no
on the hook.
denying
It's not
that.
a sample.
Yeah, there's
Because
no
that was
denying
Munchie's
that.
critique, is that the game's best songs, the hook is just like the sample replaying type shit.
Speaking of,
It's
go
true.
ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure. I see that
Not to
argument.
mention having 50 write and sing the hooks.
Yeah.
Speaking of our very own Munchie B, he has alerted that he has bars for me tomorrow on the Friday show because of my proximity to Flacco.
Oh,
So he said,
Let's go,
he said
Munchie.
he's gunning for me tomorrow. He's coming
Damn.
straight for me.
Munchie's going at everybody. I feel like he went at Spody a little like preemptively, like he kind of like misunderstood what Spody was saying and then took his head off on his video.
Can you expand on that?
Spody was talking to Day in LA talking about Munchie, and they asked him like, do you blame street dudes for talking to Flacco? And it got lost in that conversation that Spody was pretty much saying that like he doesn't blame them because just having a homie who's not super street and might be, you know, more adjacent to law enforcement has nothing to do with anything if you don't tell him nothing. And Munchie started kind of taking it. The conversation kept going, and Munchie kind of felt like Spody was saying he was
blood,
dry
what
snitching.
was you saying about
Yeah.
me, blood?
He was saying like, "Oh, are you saying I'm dry
That's how Munchie
snitching?"
sounds?
Yeah.
Munchie and Jalise have the same voice, you know?
But yeah, he went at Spody, but I feel like Spody wasn't really. He was kind of shooting Munchie bail, and it got misunderstood. I feel like for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that Spody would intentionally try to make Munchie look bad or go against him or do anything to.
It wasn't all like Munchie praise. Obviously, he was like, "Oh, I wouldn't be saying these type of things on the internet." But at the end of the day, he was kind of like, "I don't really blame I'm saying Munchie for that. I don't know. He might, his homies might think he might have violated. I don't know."
It's kind of interesting to see the Munchie blowback that people are like. I wasn't anticipating that people were like looking at him some type of way for returning to No Jumper.
Yeah, I think it's just whenever you leave and it's kind of like a fuck No Jumper vibe, and then you come back, they're gonna look at you sideways.
But he never really was it really like that in your
I don't think so. I think that's just
but
the trolls. Like it's just people trolling. Adam already said that he was constantly texting and calling Munchie and asking him to return. I feel like it's just like a non-conversation after that. Like if Adam said I was actively working towards repairing this, and that's what kind of led to it, Munchie returning, like. What
yeah, I'm glad Munchie came back, and I don't think Munchie was begging to come back. Obviously, it seems like the opposite, but just optically, if you're just outside looking in, seeing a guy be disgruntled and leave a company and then come back is always somebody's gonna criticize that for sure.
Can I ask you guys a question? How much better is the dark horny unk chat than fucking
dark horny
chat?
uncle is probably the best chat I've been added to in years. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
It has everything you could want.
Yes.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, because there's a gentrified, the main chat gentrified.
For
you
sure.
feel me? So,
we're all threatened with being kicked from the main chat if we say the wrong thing. It's tyranny in there.
On the set.
So guess what? I ain't even do it. My partners launched. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they put.
It's all the Lush Uno babies in there.
Y'all
Niggas
can be.
niggas ain't at me to
But
the
it's
chat.
like
fuck that. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
You have to be Mexican. Sorry.
Yeah, we ain't cool enough to get in
Hold
the
on,
chat.
you're not in the fucking No Jumper chat?
I'm not in any chat.
Nah,
I'm
he's not in any.
work
Steven's
chats.
in there, but not Nathan.
Wait a fucking second.
I know they be at home like, let me see the chat.
Nah, I don't even be looking at that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Damn,
Let
dude.
me see the
Come
chat.
on, dude.
Come on, dude.
Nah, and he's playing on his back, looking like a
What a buzz ball,
I have separate chats it'll get sent in there.
Yeah.
But I'm not in the main chat.
It's like a tree, a chat tree.
Don't worry,
there's
you know what?
definitely hella break-offs.
You know what? You know what?
Coppin'.
BTS, you could join the Dark Horny Young
No,
chat.
for sure. They belong in the dark, horny
I was
Yunko
gonna
chat.
add
for
y'all
sure.
already.
He said they belong.
I was
They
gonna
belong
add
there.
y'all.
But moving on, man.
This is way better than the No Jumper chat.
It's kind of spanking it right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Bank BTA, dog.
Yeah, all it is
BTA.
chat
Did you reveal the
GPT
numbers?
arguments in the main
Not
chat.
yet.
Dragon Eye Kid
It's just
add
okay.
Kyle's all
It's
the
just
chats.
thus far it's McFly,
Unmod Dragon Eye
Cereal,
Crip again.
Mango, Kenny, him, me. Is that it?
Pistol.
I said McFly.
Oh, okay.
So.
No, that
Thus
chat's
far.
hilarious. I love it.
Real high level hitters only thus
Oh,
far.
God, we will kill somebody. All of us will get together and kill somebody.
I'm
starting to believe it.
I ain't in the chat. gang.
All right, so
Uh,
Quando
yo,
Rondo FaceTimes Adrian
Yeah.
Broner while on live stream and reveals that he is free from jail. Did y'all know that Quando Rondo was in jail?
Yeah, and what's
Yeah.
confusing me
realize that
is I think it was last month, like in the beginning of June, he announced he was going on house arrest. So
Taking all bro face.
Still on house
Hey,
arrest?
Ryan.
Yeah, nigga. W's in the chat, nigga.
Is that whack?
To the fight. Listen.
Yeah.
I did see Wack, yeah.
Hey, D. My nigga out, nigga. My nigga out of there, nigga. I'm proud of you, bro. Proud of you, bro. It's time to run that shit up, gang.
Hey, listen, when I get out the leg monitor, we gotta do a show.
I got you, bro. Anytime, bro. You already know we rocking, gang.
Come on, man.
Quando out this bitch, gang.
Go to the next
He
little-
out, nigga.
The next little
We
slide.
taking all bro face.
No. The kids.
You gonna tell the truth.
Come on, man.
That's your youngster.
Beat up me in, man. We got all the kids over here. I'm gonna call you.
I got you. Hey. Here go Neon too, man.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, brother. How you doing?
Hey, wa alaikum salam. Rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
I didn't know you were a Muslim, bro.
Man, real Muslim. You know the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, when one brother greets you, you should greet him back, bro. Better.
1,000,000%, bro. Salam, brother.
Wa alaikum.
Much love.
That's dope, man.
But yeah, Quando's been on house arrest, I think, since June 2nd or something. So I wonder, because I think it was supposed to last till November. So I wonder, like, if he's actually free or he's just finally tapping in.
Nah, so what happened is he's in a halfway house now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, since June, last month, the beginning of last month.
He like officially in a halfway house and shit like that. But he did like a Vlad interview right before he went in. But free that guy, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, can you?
What I'll say is this: I want to issue
It's supposed to be till November.
I want to issue an apology to the city of Savannah, Georgia. I was a little bit I feel like I didn't really convey the message properly when I was like, oh, the A is way more turnt than Savannah. Nah, like Savannah, I know.
In what way though?
Like on some street shit.
BTA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking on some scad shit.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, okay, yes, I get it. Y'all folks put numbers on the board. I was just talking about like statistically from like
It's too late, bro. They're gonna kill you.
They're gonna
what
kill
else we
me.
got
I'm
on the
dead in
topics list,
Savannah.
man? Shout out to Quando Rondo being
Like,
free.
this is
I mean,
like-
technically, he didn't really do anything.
This is the craziest fucking rollout. I thought you guys said you don't do the verses with the murder rate.
Hey, no, yeah, we do. But
Everyone does.
Hey, my fist pill look like Donald Trump.
Okay. We're not going to talk about that on air. Lil Wayne says he was placed in protective custody without asking for it during his time in Rikers Island. And we all remember his
everyone knew
legendary
who you
light
were.
up
No, I
burst
wasn't around that. I
inside
wasn't around
Rikers.
people.
If no one watches
I
the review, this
I
interview was
was in PC with all the like the crazy people.
Okay.
Did
Did you do that on purpose?
No, they put you there. You ain't even gotta ask.
So they won't, if you're too big, like.
They're not gonna put you around.
That's because you were a famous person.
Yeah.
So like R. Kelly, all them, like they're put in a separate thing.
I don't know because they got real time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, so if you're, because you were there for like
I
nothing.
had a year.
Yeah. Okay.
I had a year.
You had like.
I don't need you second guessing me. Jail is like third base. I'm coming home eventually.
That's what's up.
This nigga.
Yo,
This nigga's
I'm mad that we didn't record that. I'm mad that we didn't record that, bro. Oh,
Expediting the process.
yo, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, show love for the
Let me
Black
see
Queens
something
too,
right
y'all.
quick.
Show love to the Black Queens too.
I'm showing love to everybody.
Yo.
What y'all think of Lil Wayne and Rikers Island,
That
you
was
guys?
different. That was a select.
Would you guys go to PC?
Yo.
Are y'all all going PC if y'all go to jail?
Different beat, breed.
Or are you hitting the main line?
I got nothing to prove.
I'm hitting the main line, bro.
I'm going PC.
I don't know because they say the PC
I
has
don't
like
know.
the
Niggas
child
is-
molesters and stuff like that. So it's like, why would you want to be around like weirdos like that? Like,
But then you could beat them up.
You gotta play a celebrity
nah,
card.
but they got gangs and shit.
Oh, you saying if they
Like
forcing
GBG.
you or
Yeah, they
not.
say they got
Y'all
gay
saying
boy
we saying,
gangsters,
but
all
are we
that
speaking
shit.
about forcing or voluntarily?
No, they're like, poo.
Oh,
We
if you're-
know
if
you
you're-
on
oh,
TV.
Lil
We
Wayne,
know you
I'm
on
PC as
podcasts. Like,
fuck. What
you
the
ain't
fuck?
gotta be in Gen
It's fucking
Pop.
Lil
You can
Wayne.
come to PC with us. What you want to do?
Yeah,
Oh
Lil
yeah, for
Wayne,
sure.
PC.
So look, it really depends. If niggas say, yo, you gotta go to LA County or Rikers, yeah, PC me up.
Oh yeah, PC me up. Even Sac County, don't throw me in there. They're gonna put me on North A, please.
Yeah, I go ahead and sit in my cell all day, do my little bit of time, and go home, bro.
Well,
I
you
ain't
know what's
tryna-
interesting?
I'm on the
Lil
Blue
Wayne's
Box
trying to be
Squad.
nobody's tough guy. Man.
No, never mind. I
Real
take that back.
shit.
What was you about to say?
No, I was gonna. I conflated two things. I was gonna talk about Lil Wayne's resistance to crowd surfing because he's too small to PC, and I just it was too much. My wires got crushed. I said, but he did say he was too small to crowd surf, so just throwing that out there. Shout out Lil Wayne.
WVille.
Yo, you guys gotta explain what's going on out there.
Yeah,
All
there's a.
right, so we about to. All right, I'm gonna help my friend Munchie B find true love. All right, all right. So Munchie B, he got a 20v1 about to go up right now. It's not going down; it's going up.
There's gonna be a lot of feeling to see how people look for
You
sure.
could already smell the cocoa butter in the room. You
That's
feel me?
racist.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that's racist as fuck, nigga. What does that mean?
I might throw my drink
Yeah,
on
what
you
the
like house
hell?
phone.
What the fuck that mean?
What
bro?
does that mean? Let's explain.
It means that y'all are hoes, apparently. What the fuck?
You could have said anything else.
I smell cocoa butter.
Yeah, at least.
Some black queens in the building.
This isn't 1997.
Some fly black
Yeah,
queens.
shout out
in
to the black queens
There
in
are
the
other
building.
sense in
Shout out them. Shout out them.
Hey, Black Lush, don't make me put my Pokemon card collection of the black queens that I knocked down compared to yours, I guarantee you feel me, Charizard is beating Pikachu.
All I heard was nerd, computer, shut the fuck up, bitch. That's all I heard. Relax.
All right, my bad.
All right, yo,
Pokemon cards,
look.
really,
Let me get this off, like, right, because like this might be good to talk about. Fuck it. Yo, Kyle was popping hella shit in his chat the other night.
No, Ricky was popping hella shit.
Kyle was popping
He
hella
said, I think I
shit.
seen something. They said that you said me and Ricky were not extraordinary. I don't give a fuck. You
He
know what
was
I'm saying?
like,
I think
I don't really-
that's a pretty
What does
light
extraordinary
slight.
mean, though?
Hold
Like,
on,
I
Kyle,
want let
explain
him
what you
define.
said,
Let
gang.
him define
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well,
Explain
what
you
prompted
said,
that,
brother.
Kyle?
First of all, I seen Obama in a lowrider. So no, honestly, context matters. I think we were talking about like a list of like archetypes on the pod, and I was like, I think we're talking about like who would be certain archetypes, and it's like, is this person exceptional? Like, do they stand out? Is this a Munchie B? Is this a Brick Baby? Is this a T-Row? And my honest opinion was like, from what I've seen, I feel like Moose and Ricky are still finding their way. Now, again, I don't know. I'm just saying. I base it off of clips. I base it off of, are you causing clips? Are clips being caused to you? Things like that. Has Ricky been stepping his game up recently?
I got a real question for y'all.
That's not like
He's about to
I got a real
That's
question
not a
for y'all.
I know this tone of voice.
I got a real
context, though.
question
There's
for y'all. I got a
context,
real
though.
question
Fry
for
his
y'all.
ass,
though.
Ricky.
I got a real question for y'all.
Ricky, they don't like
Swim
you.
with the sharks
Tread lightly.
or 911 on speed dial, nigga?
Ooh, never mind.
Which one?
Oh, I'm glad it
which
involved
which
me.
moment are y'all
I like
choosing?
this.
Chat, y'all let us know.
I'll be honest, bro.
Just look up the views.
Do you really want me to?
Are those
No,
your
I can
views or whack
objectively
100
answer.
views?
Like,
It's at 50-50.
It's shared.
Objectively
It takes two to
answer.
tango.
I don't want like I
Don't.
want
Are they Adam's
views,
views?
but it's clearly
It's 911 on speed
Yeah,
dial?
Yeah.
clearly.
Then it's 33%. I get 33.
911
Adam gets 33.
911 on speed
Wack gets
dial,
33.
nigga.
No jumper gets 1%.
That's you know why I like
Even
that
with
one though.
that-
It's close to
I'll take it.
Birkenstocks. It's akin to Birkenstocks. You'll never know.
What's
You'll
Birkenstocks?
never
Gary
know.
Birkenstocks
Oh,
or your
when I
Birkenstocks?
said the N-word to Wack,
Yeah, you'll never know.
I said it.
It's
you know what?
Oh, you
I
did,
said
you
it.
did, yeah,
Fucked
No,
up.
but you did. That was
I'm
the
just
worst.
fucking.
That was the worst word ever.
I'm just kidding.
I'm drunk right now.
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around.
I see where Ricky was going though.
Yo.
It's about passive versus active, and maybe Ricky has more active points on the board, and maybe Mooseman has more passive points on the board. But 1,000,000 points to like 10,000 points is.
Hey, do you guys know
it
that
is what it is.
I love y'all like so much, bro?
Nah, you
guys,
don't
Yeah,
love
I
niggas
love
enough
Lush.
because you ain't put
Yeah.
niggas
I love
in the
Lush
chat.
one.
you guys
All that
mean,
Buddha
you
hang.
guys mean a lot to me, bro. All of y'all. Bro.
I don't even love my mom.
Yeah,
Kyle, you in the chat?
That's
Nah,
okay,
nah.
Kyle.
You know damn
That's
well.
why I
you-
love
See,
you,
yo,
bro.
you know exactly. Yo, that was yo. He
I'm gonna
tried to
say
really
if
do
Kyle
it.
in the
He
chat
tried to
before
right
me,
there.
That's kind of like,
He
what's
said-
your name?
He know damn well I'm not in that motherfucking chat because you would know him in that fucking chat every fucking time. You know I'm not in that motherfucking chat.
Look,
This
look.
mysterious number that's
Hey,
extra
God,
spicy.
chill,
all the time.
okay?
You know that's me.
Hey,
Look,
chill.
I just want to say that I love y'all. I don't really care about nothing else. I love y'all, and I really appreciate what all of y'all do. I mean, this shit is like, it's an honor to get to do something so cool. I get to get paid to spend my day hanging with y'all, bro. What the fuck I do to deserve this shit? I ain't deserve this
That's
shit.
facts.
Like,
We should all be grateful.
I'm starting to understand the Black Lush thing because I feel the same way. Like you say that Lush humbly, but like me for real, like as a fucking fan, like watching this shit, like poo. Lush, Ricky, Moose,
saying,
like for
bro.
real, like on some real
Nah,
shit, like
respectfully,
it's surreal that I'm here.
All right, don't be gay. Let's move on to the next topic.
Nah, like,
but you know what? One last-
It's getting too gay, though. It's
One
getting
last,
too
We're not
gay.
one last
moving on.
little
Way too
moment.
gay.
One
What
last,
the fuck
one
you
last
talking
little
about?
moment.
You guys are okay.
Moose, you
I
the
don't fuck with
epitome
you.
of why niggas can't kumbaya at fucking no jumper, bro.
Oh, God,
You're always
yeah.
trying to fuck a
Oh,
good
God, fuck
moment
that
up,
shit.
nigga.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Fuck that shit, cuz.
Moose love no
Nah,
jumpers
bro,
so
we ain't
much.
doing that,
Moose
Moose.
love no jumpers so much
he
that he
does.
know that's what we need. So he just doing what the platform
Yeah,
needs.
yeah.
'Cause in
Nobody wants
reality,
to do this gay
he
shit.
the most
Yeah.
emo and loving of
I'll
all
say
of
this,
us.
though.
Like,
Moose is,
yeah.
yo, bro, I ain't
I'll
gonna
say-
hold you, gang. Nigga, you a super fan too, nigga.
For sure.
You
I
know
am.
You're a
that
super
though.
fan,
Yeah,
but you
we
figured
all
it the
fans,
fuck
bro.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
We all
why
fans,
super
bro.
fans is usually the best at this motherfucking shit because they figure this shit the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out.
just had a Jack Lush through his jeans, and now I'm up here, y'all.
Ricky doesn't
Bro.
even
I was
talk
his
about
source.
this
That's
hour.
That's
not
tight.
Josh.
That's
It's Les.
tight.
Ricky doesn't
Hey,
give a
If
shit
you're
about it.
if you're not a fan,
Yeah,
what
Ricky's
you doing
fucking
here?
stuck up asshole.
gay.
I'm gonna say this.
If you're not a fan, what you doing on the couch, what you doing in the chat, what you
Yeah.
doing in society. If you're not like what you doing like with us.
Yeah,
like,
even Lush when he's on the news be popping up in the chat. We
Yeah,
all love
I
this
love
shit.
this
I
shit,
never
bro. I love
in the
this
chat
shit.
yet,
Jesus.
but I ain't
I
gonna hold
love
you. I
this
was
shit.
watching this before I got here. For sure, I was a fan of this shit before I got here.
Before we go,
I'll
what do you
be
think
lying.
about Munchie's take? If you work here and you send a super chat, is that crazy?
Yes, that's
Yes.
crazy.
No,
Yes.
I'll send
I
You
had
might
it
as
to
well
the
just
invoice
tell.
at the
You might as well
bottom.
just tell.
$5.99.
You just might as well tell bro Doc your shit.
No, but
If you don't have
he
it,
was
then-
actually
Nah,
referring to
nah,
former.
No,
cats.
but Flacco
Unless
has enough,
unless
Flacco
niggas
has
popping
enough
shit
range
about
where
you.
he could call anyone that works up here and just get the phone in real quick.
Yeah.
Bro,
but if you
might not
have
have
to
that.
send the super chat to get your message,
You don't
off
got
on your
enough
day
rank to
off,
be-
That
it's
might be
like,
me.
what are you
I'm not
doing,
gonna
bro?
lie.
Come on,
But
bro.
we know
if
Flacco got
niggas
enough
is
range
popping
to get
shit
his
about
shit
you-
No, but that's what I'm saying.
All
So
right,
like,
Yeah,
it doesn't
like,
really
so
matter.
it's like
Actually,
that
yeah,
just-
it actually makes way
we
more
love
sense.
Munchie and Munchie hilarious, but I'm not gonna say that point is like actually valid. Although
Bro,
everything
That's a
Very
funny ass
valid.
point. That's
It's
a very funny
hilarious.
point.
Valid.
That's
It's
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
How is
I
that
felt
not
it way.
valid though,
I
bro?
felt it
Because
way.
you should be able to call any nigga phone up here right
No,
now.
but Flacco can. That is
Nigga,
Flacco
anybody up here
can,
should be able
though.
to call a nigga
I
Yeah,
phone.
I can.
I sent the text
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Les
yeah,
Chanel to
yeah.
respond, and
Yeah.
I'm hitting with the
even if
text.
a nigga don't answer the phone call, whatever, because he
Nah,
trying to
yeah.
do good podcast, and a nigga can answer a text real quick.
Yeah.
I've done it with you.
Yeah,
pause,
we know that.
And I've sent you.
I've done it with
called
Pooh.
you-
Yes, did he?
This nigga's gay. bro.
I've
I
done
know
it with
you
him.
know niggas gay.
Let's
But
pull up the Northern
I shot
Will
both of
shit.
y'all niggas chat.
We've been through exactly
Shouldn't we
two
do the
topics
Drake
so
one
far.
though? Because I think it's in the
Oh,
title.
is it in the title?
I'll say
Okay,
this,
let's
though.
do
I'll
it.
say this though to the No Jumper building. As you guys have seen the attacks coming from the outside, the narratives that they're trying to spin on every reaction channel. Shit, even CHP getting at the building.
All
You
right.
got to stick together.
And
you
my
feel
mom
me?
works
that
at the
being said-
headquarters. She work in the office. She not a cop. My
The
mom
fact
like
that this
She's not
isn't
on a
being mentioned
motorcycle.
on the pod is insane because one of the greatest music videos in hip hop history dropped yesterday. Is anyone familiar with it?
The Lush one video?
No. It's called California Girls. by
Oh, the Future joint.
I
I didn't
haven't
see
seen
the
it yet.
video.
I
I've been
didn't
slapping
see
that
that.
song,
Oh,
but
you
I didn't
haven't
watch the video.
seen the
I had
video.
videos.
A bunch of bad bitches.
You haven't seen.
I could already imagine what because why you're so hyped on the video and what the video's like. Like
understand
I
the
know
premise,
what
the concept,
yeah, I could assume.
everything that's happening. Lesh.
I don't think a single bitch in that video is from California, by the way. Like, I don't think a single.
I mean, he's
But-
talking about dating Africans in Japan, so I feel like
This is the
he's
best
never
music
was talking
video
about California
I have
girls.
seen, possibly of all time. Like
Better than Tip Drill?
you know,
Uncensored?
They didn't need to. This is like better than Tip Drill.
No, I mean I
It's
love
up
a
there.
dark.
Hey,
skinned
look!
queen.
Hey, look at that John right there. That's
She's bad as fuck.
Like the standards, like certain bitches that we was just like could never even get in this video, bro.
Yo, this is crazy.
This
I
is
can't
like
hold
some.
you.
This is like of
Whoa.
like the 200 most
I'm
attractive.
gonna go check this out when we're done.
No. Of like the 200 most attractive women
bathroom?
on planet
Yo.
Earth, like
I'm
I
gonna
would
do
say,
the do like Doughboy
like,
up in
80
here.
of them are in this video,
But
He's
just
got
with
his-
my own
He's
hand.
got his villa set up like a streaming house, but like bitches are miles away.
bro.
No.
And
it's
you're trying
not
to tell
that
me this was
serious.
fucking adult contemporary
It's
future.
not
I should
that
beat your ass,
serious,
Lush.
bro.
Go out of your
It is
fucking
never that
mind.
Screaming.
What?
Oh,
Bro,
That-
take this off the
Her
screen.
shit look
Nathan.
like a
He's too
bagel
horny.
bun on the
All
left.
right,
That's
all
not
right,
like
Pooh.
We
that.
love
All right,
all
go ahead.
buns.
What are
We
we
love all
talking
buns.
about?
Go
gang?
ahead.
That's
Y'all
bagel
are gay.
bun.
Self-committed.
Y'all
On
are
the right,
gay.
on the right with the.
You're gay.
Come on, bro. You
You're
crazy
gay.
as a
You're
motherfucker.
You're gay.
Oh, bro, we
No.
love the
What?
chicken breast,
You're
the
gay.
chicken
That's a
thighs. We
pizza
love all
slice.
that.
You're
That's
gay.
a pizza slice.
You're
nigga.
gay.
Now, right?
You're
What?
fucking gay.
Little booty
Look at that
Y'all
shit.
are gay.
This nigga's
Saying
nasty.
that- You guys are saying this
Just
is
gay.
trash.
anything,
How can
gang.
you say this is
Just
trash?
anything.
Let's go to the top.
Gay.
The
Fuck
Drake
outta here,
topic. This
nigga.
is ridiculous.
Yo, bro,
Can we, like,
right? Hold
can we
up.
analyze
Bro, the
more?
right with the
No, it's
tattoos is
trash.
the only
No,
right
show
one.
me it's trash.
Come on,
No.
man. What are you
Tell me
talking
more
about?
how it's trash.
What are we talking
Tell me
about?
more how it's trash.
Bro, what you
While y'all are
know
popping
shit?
it.
It's a
Tell me
pizza
more.
slice on
Take
the
this
titty,
off.
nigga.
He's
Tell
got
me
two
more
turns
how
up.
it's trash.
I love
Tell
her.
me more.
Shout out to her.
Tell me more. Oh, she
video is
ain't got
good at
enough.
best.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all are gay.
You going for anything. That's
It's not
why.
even that. It's just not that serious.
It's never
It's that serious.
Not that.
We protect
Bro,
women
I
up
mean,
here.
like, granted, if it was warranted, I'd be like, all right.
No, that was
No,
warranted.
no.
Let's
That
turn
was
up,
nice.
Lush.
It was nice.
That pizza slice
It
was
was
warranted.
nice.
Yeah,
I
that
saw
chicken
it was
breast.
nice.
Niggas,
That little
the
chicken breast.
Niggas is calling it a chicken breast.
Man,
A chicken
I
tender.
better see y'all
Niggas is
pulling
A
up.
fillet chicken
Hey,
breast when you cut them in
hey,
half down the middle.
Tender, nigga. That's a chicken tender.
If y'all not,
tenderoni.
if y'all not, hey, if y'all not, hold on, if y'all not coming,
if you're not coming, then don't talk to me.
in your pants right now,
if you ain't
then it's
coming,
no point.
if you ain't coming 02 Ava Mendes, if you ain't coming 78 Pam Grier, shut the fuck up.
No one's saying they wouldn't hit. No one's saying they're not gonna hit. No one's saying they're not gonna hit, bro.
78 Pam Grier though. Gee, okay.
I mean, you guys did hop out of the window insulting Mad Cheeks for no reason. Like they were
it's
nice.
just not that serious.
But y'all turned it up first when y'all were like, this is weak. I'm like, weak?
It's
like,
what you mean? Niggas ain't never say it was weak. Niggas
You
said,
did.
Oh.
You called it a
Niggas
pizza
said,
slice.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, then once this nigga fucking
Oh, you did do a
started
lot.
screaming,
Yeah,
it's like, all right, it ain't
because he doesn't like to see women body shame.
It is, bro.
Especially when you pause it at a fucking pizza
My bad,
slice.
cool guys.
Nice.
Hey, it ain't that serious. Hey, all right. Like I said,
I'm not saying
y'all
nasty.
coming. Y'all
not
cooler
saying
than
to be
cool.
reacting like
Hey,
that.
hey, y'all the other.
One mic.
Bro, if you were in that villa, you would be tweaking.
That
You would be
gets
tweaking
you,
in that
if
villa.
that gets you reacting like that,
Exhibit A, bro.
then you haven't seen much.
You're right.
Dudes,
You're
bro,
right.
don't take
I
much.
want to
No, that's not
experience
true.
more.
That's
I need
not true.
I
That
need to
gets you reacting
experience
like
more.
that.
I clearly-
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I
I
forget
clearly-
that
That's
Lush
what I
was screaming.
keep saying,
I keep
bro.
forgetting that
No,
part.
I clearly
Not
need
one
to
other
experience
nigga
more.
reacted like that.
These
One
bitches
mic,
are
one
busted.
mic.
Nice.
They got no
One
ass.
mic.
You're right.
Nice.
You're right.
I enjoyed it.
All right, can we get to the topic? We got enough ass for the day.
I enjoed it.
No, I don't think we did.
Well, you're gonna see plenty after this, Lush. I promise you. Just contain your horniness for 20 more minutes.
I was expecting
Yeah.
Scorsese.
All right,
Before I
can we get into this one? Drake appeared to
R-word.
mock ASAP Rocky's facial scar while vibing to Burning Bridges last night, pointing to his. Go ahead.
Just cut 'em off.
That was very performative.
That's fire.
Yeah, watching it with the sound off is a little.
It's just.
It's like, what are you gonna? You're not gonna really get the context, but yeah, he's mocking Rocky.
Yeah,
for
he had
sure.
the bar about him getting a.
He practices.
Look in the face. That's like the last time you popped there. What did he say? You know what I'm saying?
He
Like
said,
the last.
"Look in the mirror, see what talking gets you." Damn.
Yeah.
Where's she at?
Yeah, so
Where's she at?
he's referring to 2018. Rocky got into a scuffle where New York and they razor bladed him. You know what I'm saying?
We got a $150, son.
Yeah, they buck 50
Dead-ass
him on the
beat.
side of his face. That's why he came out with that album rollout where he had the bandages and shit and the scarf over his head.
yeah.
It's because he had the big blade through his face, and he's since then kind of like lied about it in other interviews, but like right after it happened in 2018, he did an interview where he pretty much admitted that he got in a squabble and they whooped him out. Pretty much is what he said.
Yeah.
And they pulled out the blade on him.
Yeah, at first I kind of saw this and I was like, do I like this from Drake? Rocky seems to be kind of taking the high road, saying it's not that serious. It's about some women type stuff. But then I also heard Act talk about like how this is such a kind of a veiled diss. It's just a part of a song that people have adopted into their lives, almost like a miniature hit, if you will. It kind of just speaks to Drake's like artistic ability. You know what I'm saying? But there is also this new element of Drake where we keep on hearing stories leak about, you feel me, we ran into them guys and we was really on that. They weren't like that. You feel me? The temperature was low.
I don't know what beef is more gangster, King Von versus Youngboy or Drake versus A$AP Rocky.
Obviously that's understood, but it's like,
What the fuck? This
I guess
is so
the question
gay.
is like, is
Bodies
Drake,
will drop. This is bad.
Drake inviting like
Bro, a
unwarranted
nigga who
energy
ain't
in
never
this-
had a face slice, been around getting his face sliced, it's like kind of unethical. It's like when niggas joke about another nigga getting shot. It's like, bro, if you in the streets, bro, and some shit like that happened to you, niggas, that's not like a diss. Like, that's kind of just corny more than anything. Like,
He talked about his baby moms.
No, I'm talking about the face slice shit.
Hey,
I'm
but
saying that Rocky
the cold
talked
part
about his
is,
baby mom. So once you talk about my kid's mother,
Yeah,
what
I'm not
is
saying,
off
I'm
limits?
I'm not telling Drake how to gauge war
It's
by
like the
any means
validity
necessary.
of the insult
I'm just
is
saying
like
the
you're not a
validity
street
of the-
dude talking
yeah,
about
like,
a
you're not-
somewhat
yeah, like,
more
bro,
street
what-
guy than you, I
How
guess.
does that hit? Like, you was better off saying something that might, like the damn where she at shit. That's good. I love that. That resonates more. But how are you trying to talk about a nigga getting a $150? You ain't never been in a fight, gang.
I mean, that's what I was saying though. There's more of these stories coming from like outside sources that Drake
This
might be
nigga
on some
banged
like
the
tough
set?
guy shit. You feel
Did
me?
Lush just bang the set, bro?
Yeah, he's banging on Steven.
Why are you banging on Steven? Literally.
say hi to my friend.
Bro.
They're from the
Yeah.
they're from the same gang.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yo, Rocky should say, I got more scars than you got squabbles. How about that?
Hey, but like, all right, because like Drake's kind of on his ultimate. He's like ultimo dragon bully at this point, right? Because he's like, if I did, let's say Drake happened to get sliced on his face, he will afford the plastic surgery to make it so that no one has any evidence that this ever occurred in any capacity, right? So it's really like he's taunting, he's looking down on it's another level, right? What Drake's doing right now. You kind of got to respect it.
Nah, I respect Drake for holding his own and actually responding to people, but I just wish that shit was a little bit more direct.
What's like
bro.
each one of those 3.5 carats? Like,
nah, the chains is crazy, but they
Yeah,
don't got
that
nothing
chain
to do
is
with your
crazy.
rapping.
Pointers right
But yeah,
there.
if I'm
That don't got
Drake,
nothing to
I'm
do with
doing the
your
same
rapping,
thing.
though.
Like if I'm beefing
I mean,
with somebody,
yeah,
I'm gonna
kinda
use
does.
anything that possibly makes you look bad or anything. Everything's on the table if we beefing. It's like I don't care if I'm not a street dude.
respect
You
that.
get shot. It's like yo, you weak because you got shot. You know, I'm gonna spin everything into a negative, and I definitely, it's all is fair in love and war. And these two zesty guys are at war.
Is it? Yeah, it's like that's the thing. Like at this point, like what is Drake really trying to prove? You're clearly so much more relevant than ASAP Rocky in all levels.
Well, fuck, if you guys ever let me land my point, I was going to say that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, go ahead, Rick.
That's my point. Is like, is this shit corny or is this shit like, is he inviting unwanted energy or do we praise Drake for just being a somewhat of a real person?
Is Adam
not
corny?
feeling like
Is
he's
Adam
above...
corny for going at T-Rail still?
Kinda, yeah.
Because if Drake's corny, then Adam's corny.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't think that he's corny for still going at somebody. I think, like, once again, we can't gauge how, you just said it, Moose, you can't gauge how somebody decides to oppose war on their opponent.
It makes me think that Adam and Drake have the same therapist
fuck
for
it.
sure.
If you want to keep stepping on your opponent, bro, that's just how you do shit.
Because I'll be corny, but I'm going to be petty forever possibly against
yeah,
certain
nigga,
people
you
just
made
because
me
if
an
I feel
enemy,
like
yeah,
it. Even
fuck
if I'm
you,
not
nigga,
mad
like,
about it no more, it's like,
especially if
I'm going
it's
to take
fuck you
advantage.
forever.
Yeah.
Especially if there's no, like, reconciliation between us two, it's fuck you forever, and I got a platform. I might not sit here and keep doing the shit that I was doing when we first started beefing, but yeah, I'm gonna always take my little time.
Don't let something bad happen to you. I'm finna be the
I'm
first
going
one.
fire ass.
Do you
Yeah,
think it's some
makes me wanna-
tenderness on the Rihanna side of things?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you involve a woman in it, regardless, people gonna be like, yo, that's kind of tender because you talking about a woman that he essentially got that you wanted. You feel me? Like, so yeah, there's always gonna be tenderness involved in there. But once again, to me, the corny part is just talking about some like gangster shit. Like, it's not corny if you diss the man, but it's corny that you trying to diss him on some like gangster shit when you not a gangster.
I would say that at their peak of what was quote unquote cool and edgy, Rocky got that. Like 2012, Rocky was cooler to me than Drake has ever been in his life and more edgy. Drake, obviously, his career shatters Rocky to pieces in all capacities. His bankroll shatters Rocky to pieces in all capacity. Rocky got the bitch that Drake is still upset about. That's obviously a W for Rocky. Rocky got the edge in fashion, but other than that, like Drake,
Yeah, he got him in every other lane.
Drake
pretty
has
much,
you in
yeah.
like every statistical category of life, but the only one is like even him mentioning this at this point, or him even alluding to it. And I get it. Maybe the only person that he's doing this for is Rocky. Maybe there's more nuances we're
And
unaware of.
that's what actually kind of makes it cool, right? Because like Drake could act like he's above all of this.
He
shit.
is above
He
it.
could never diss anybody that's beneath him, but he keeps on competing with guys that can't compete with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So much so he gave us one of the dopest bars about Rick Ross. You feel me? Like he's still doing hip hop. He's still keeping hip hop alive. Almost sometimes it feels like, I don't want to say by himself, but he's a major contributor to the hip hop economy. And him
Yes.
making these mafioso style like veiled hits in his bars is pretty fire. You feel
But
me?
also, I see like the angle of like if Drake never responds to Ross and then Ross drops an album that sells 1,200 copies or whatever on the first day, then it's like that's the W. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. But then it's like you don't get your petty like points either. You feel me? So it's like
I feel like it's one thing to just go on an interview and be like, yeah, this goofball who's fucking dissing me selling 1,200 copies, like
Yeah.
that's hilarious. And then there's another thing to put it in the music that people are still enjoying and
That's
creating
true.
these like
For years to come.
For years to
No,
come,
that-
and these
you're
moments
right.
for us to discuss about like in hip hop, like that's fire as fuck.
No, I
But
agree.
also, bro, in the rap game, when you dealing with people who's on that level, like my wife is a billionaire, right? And I might not be a billionaire, but I'm very well off, right? Like what is really, and we seen the same thing with like other people that Drake fell out with. Like, what is really the commodity once you get to that level of affluence? Is really the women. So like realistically, like Rocky's winning. Like, yeah, you make more money than me, but I'm still a multi-millionaire. My kids is good. My girl's a billionaire. Like, there's nothing else that we can really sit here and compete about, bro.
I don't think like, that's the way that people.
No, but that's what Lush said. You saying like that you way well off than me, or even make better songs than me. It really like it doesn't really affect me because at the end of the day, we're both multimillionaires, and I have the woman that you want.
No. In the rap game,
more,
getting the bitch doesn't get you points. It does not get you points, bro.
It's not just a rap game. I think that level of influence, people don't look at like partnerships in that style. It's not about like. Yeah, I don't think
it's all about partnerships at that level.
I think at that level, when you become a billionaire, like you're Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and stuff like that, the woman that sits next to you isn't as important as your accomplishments in your industry and being a titan. That's your legacy. That's what you're going to leave behind. No one's going to be like, and his chick was da-da-da. No, they're going to be like, this man built a $1 trillion company. He was the first person in history to ever do so.
Right.
That's what matters. His accomplishments, your business, your acumen, your skill set, and stuff like that.
Yes.
Drake isn't looking at A$AP Rocky and Rihanna and being like, oh, he's got the woman, this super.
You're crazy.
No, that's not what it is.
You're crazy. Because listen, once again, bro, you're crazy.
Would you trade A$AP Rocky's legacy for Drake's legacy?
No, listen, that's
just
once
answer
again.
that question.
No, I just said no.
I wouldn't trade Rihanna's legacy.
Hold on, listen. Hold on,
so
no,
Rihanna
but listen,
can't be weighted that heavily in comparing their accomplishments because you wouldn't take A$AP over Drake.
We're not considering Rihanna as far as what A$AP's accomplishments is. I agree with Lush actually when he says that Drake has more accomplishments than A$AP Rocky.
And Rihanna.
For sure. I give him that. That's cool and all. But once again, y'all talking about why you're firing off and technically you're higher than somebody. And I'm telling y'all the other side to this shit is literally once you get to that level, bro, there's not much else that like, bro, okay, you got a few more millions.
It's like no one's really losing at the end of the day.
Nobody's not losing. But one thing that you're really losing on is I got the bitch that you want. Or your bitch in any way, shape, or form. If I got
that's the
your
one point
bitch,
he got.
That's the
that was
one
10
point of
years ago.
contention that happens amongst a lot of celebrities, especially when the women that we're talking about. You mentioned like Jeff Bezos and whatnot. He's been with that girl for a very long time. She's not like a popular figure or somebody who's been in the industry, like who people know, who like other huge industry figures wanted. We're talking about specific trophies, like Moose mentioned, like a Beyonce. You think a Jay-Z, nigga, if Jay-Z and Beyonce broke up today and Drake started fucking Beyonce, you don't think Jay-Z is gonna be kind of tender about that?
Of course.
Yeah, I think
that's a lot different.
You're kind of like gamifying like a real life situation. Like you just ask if Beyonce and Jay broke up and Drake started dating Beyonce, like that's some real life shit. Like Beyonce's not like a fucking trophy to like be traded. They got kids together, bro. All this other shit. Like
it's the same
why would somebody even?
It's the same exact difference from when before A$AP, if we take it back, before A$AP and Rihanna was ever together, there was always this kind of like aura lore around Drake and Rihanna. Right? That's like his girl kind of situation.
They never got married and had a kid.
They never got married and have a kid. They never went all the way. For sure not.
It does seem like Drake is salty about losing Rihanna.
But once again, if the one time that I decide to dish you is about this exact same woman, what the fuck are we talking about?
But A$AP Rocky don't even view it as like this whole like competition thing of like, yeah, I got Rihanna.
Because he got
like,
the bitch.
He might.
I don't have to view it as anything. I got the bitch. What the fuck is the point of me looking at it as a competition?
I think the only difference is it seems as though Rocky still wants to be relevant in music and he's unable to achieve that. So that's like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's what Rocky's
it's like, yeah, you have all these things, but it's almost like I see what you really aspire to be and you're not achieving that. You're lacking in that. So it's like, have all that other shit. I'm the motherfucker still putting out hits. That's the shit you want to be doing.
Cause like Rocky be downplaying the shit with Rihanna. Like he's like, bro, this dude's tripping over my chick. Like that's just my shorty. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like I'm not rubbing Rihanna in his face. So why is he popping it at my chick on tracks and saying whatever he's saying at the shows and stuff? Like, I feel like Rocky's not even looking at it like, oh, yeah, nigga.
But that's
yeah,
nigga.
That just made my point.
After talking about my baby mama, I'm going to talk about your baby mama.
Exactly.
And then you have to act player and be like, he just tripping over my baby.
And then look, but Rocky even said, though, like, I'm just keeping it player when it comes to the shit with the women or whatever. And he even said,
this just proves my point.
I think he's saying
this just proves my point. Rocky is worried about music. Drake is worried about a bitch.
But I think Rocky is worried about a bitch too, but he plays as if he's not because it's better optically.
I got the bitch,
because he was just talking about his baby mama. You talking about bitches? That's dirty man.
I think though,
just like Jay-Z fucking having Beyonce braid his hair. You heard what Dame Dash said. Niggas is gonna hate on that shit. Is if I know you my hater, bro, I'm gonna do everything that's gonna make you that more mad, my nigga. So yeah, I'm gonna flaunt my woman, gang.
No, I'm saying he participated in dissing Drake's baby mama. It's like baby mamas and wives are on the table now. So don't act like you just Mr. P when you was the first one that sent that shot at the BM.
But dissing Drake baby mama was a worldwide thing because of the whole
I know, but I'm just saying, you open that door, it's like the door's open. You feel me?
All right.
But I think Drake is salty over Rihanna, and that's why he's going extra hard on Rocky out of everybody. Even Kendrick doesn't get this much shit after Iceman. You feel me? It's like, so it's I can see that.
But like also too, I feel like you guys are taking I feel like even Rocky kind of takes the whole shit out of context. Drake, when he says what he says about Rihanna on Fear of Heights, he's just like dissing Rihanna. He's getting at her. And he's not saying anything crazy. He's saying like, they're saying I'm still hung up on you. That could never be. I'm anti, whatever the fuck he says. Like, the bars are directed towards Rihanna. Drake could beef with Rihanna. They're both billionaires. They're the same class of artists.
I agree with
they could go at it with each other, and then it became this whole, you feel me? Let me defend my baby mama, whatever. I don't think that it's like that deep. Where Drake,
yes, it is.
Drake said in the song,
if a nigga dish your baby mother, are you not getting involved?
I know, but I think that one bar, it's like, yeah, he's saying that, but it's just there's so much evidence for years and years of the contrary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it could be either way. Maybe he's over her now, but
bro, even if we go off of that. If a nigga dish your baby mom, bro, right now, bro.
He did say that Rocky can't leave her.
If you had somebody,
your baby mama ain't supposed to see.
Bro, listen, if you had somebody next to you right now and I took it upon myself to diss them, I'm also declaring war against you, bro, because I expect that you're gonna protect them on their behalf.
Stand with them.
He did.
I expect that.
He did.
So I'm literally doing that, bro. And especially when like this person, especially if like let's say you had a homie in here and your homie ain't rapping at me or podcasting at me, dissing me in any way, shape, or form, but I take the initiative to diss this person,
sense, yeah.
and you adjacent to that person, bro, what you expect?
Well, he did diss them both, but I'm saying like the context you guys got to keep in mind is that he's saying, I'm not tripping over Rihanna. I've had way badder bitches than you, but your current man, he's stuck with you because you gotta be.
That's what niggas say though.
Okay, so that's what he's saying.
That's a great angle though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To not be a
but like why not take his word for it? It's like even with the tough guy stories about Drake leaking recently, when people that are expected to be tough being like, yeah, I ran into him and he wasn't tuck and tail. He was low key on that. Okay. It's like the bars are starting to become more and more real as the time progresses.
I just need more bars, I guess, of him saying he's over Rihanna. Because one, don't do it when he's been fucking sending subtle shots for fucking 10 years.
I think one bar saying I'm over one of the baddest bitches in the world.
That
you're really not that bad to me.
I think that tells me you're not.
Talk about the bitch.
In the world of Drake, you can conceive that maybe he's cracked.
Saying Rihanna isn't bad is just hater fucking salty shit. That makes you come off.
No, he said I've
cracked better bitches.
She's not rapping.
But those bitches might look better, but none of them bitches are Rihanna, and that's who you want.
But that's fine.
And you're single.
But then he doesn't need the money. He's got to be.
He doesn't want money, but he's got a wife. He's 40 years old.
This is what niggas keep bypassing.
Why do you need a wife?
Bro, even if we go off that point,
everybody need a wife eventually.
It's clear that I'm not necessarily directly dissing you. I have no hard feelings towards you.
15 wife, you're gay.
I feel some type of way towards your man. You feel me? And I'm going to say something about that, bro. And that's what I'm trying to say. That shit is corny. If somebody's not dissing you and you decide to diss them and you know adjacently that you're beefing with the person they're right next to, bro, that to me seems that's why the cause.
But again, this is hip hop, bro. Like hip hop needs these moments. It needs these talking points. Like if Drake was floating through hip hop just acting like I am so above this, I don't talk to anybody, I don't chat to anybody. There's already an archetype artist like that. Kanye West. Kanye West was pretty much strictly music. Anything salacious, he did it outside of the booth, using his regular voice, talking to the people. Drake has to differentiate himself and establish his greatness in a different way. And he's been able to do it through this brand of Tinder lover boy hip hop that everybody resonates with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
he's not an interview guy for sure.
Yeah, like it just is what it is. Like you could call it corny, but we're sitting here discussing it because hip hop needs these moments, and this is a criticism that's levied against Kendrick. You drop music and you disappear. You don't feed the culture after you drop your music. We got DeJean Paul saying there's no music videos for GNX. How is that possible? You're a rapper. You're an artist. You're supposed to be creating moments that people can talk about, that people can flourish from. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I agree with you. Only thing I'm gonna say is that like I'm not disagreeing with you like as far as you influencing hip hop or you trying to like put in towards the game. Only thing I'm saying is like nigga, what you doing is Tinder.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
One thing I will say is that sometimes like the audience, we get the what's presented view. Drake might be privy to shit that we don't know about, so maybe that's why he's sending shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there might be more happening behind the scenes. I don't know if Rocky's that type of dude that's subtly sending shots. Maybe they might text each other every day, like, "Oh, look what I'm doing right." You know what I'm saying? So we that's the reality of it.
Face and Bravo.
Hey, nice for you to join us at 157 at the end of the pod. This is my man's 50th word that he's spoken since he's fucking been here. That yak kind of
you ain't exceptional.
That yak kind of in a chokehold. But I'm glad that you finally joined us at the very end of the pod, Kyle. That was a decent.
First of all, Ricky,
let him have it.
First of all, Ricky, I kicked off this whole shit, so we gotta relax. Like, I brought the energy. Don't play with me in my face, Ricky. I don't like when you make inaccurate statements because it makes everyone look at you differently, Ricky. And I don't like that for you. You know
I'm just getting my Flacco on. You know, I'm just getting as close to the truth as possible. I don't have to bleed the whole scene.
Flacco has tens of thousands and hundred thousands of views. Like, there's a certain legitimacy with that. I've been speaking my piece on this.
I'm fucking with you. I just want to.
It's not my fault that niggas want to yap and yap and yap and yap.
That's
and just
the point of a podcast.
No, it's not the point of a podcast. No, it's not. If you're saying shit that is not fucking accurate, you're just saying words. You're just regurgitating the same thought over and over again, bro. It's about being concise too at the same time. It's a fucking balance. So to call me out, like that's all I said. Like what's your angle, bro? You came to my stream. You came on my stream yesterday, bro. Pause, bro.
I did, and it was all love.
I know it was. Ricky, what are you trying to say though?
Huh?
What are you trying to say?
You say you suck. Let's get into these
no. Before we go
that's
there.
what Moose said.
That's what I got from that, no?
But like
saying like you said 50 words is like you're a shitty podcaster.
I said the yak had
that's
you
what I would take.
So what's better to say 1,000 words that no one cares about and is bullshit or 50 words that are concise? Yeah, I win.
It's like
I think those are both bad podcasters.
It's like this. Would you rather nut after 1,000 strokes or 50 strokes? Ooh,
I don't want
to
50.
50, yeah.
Exactly. I win.
I don't want to do.
Let's go
I'm
to
gonna have Lush.
See, I'm like Lush.
Exactly. Don't ever say I'm like Lush.
I know the bitches sports mode. I'm over here fucking.
No, you're not.
You're eating random math.
I'm figuring out.
You're literally proving my point. You're literally proving my point. You said something and everyone said you're wrong. That was the point.
I think there's a fair middle ground in between both of these.
They love me. They love me. They hate you. They love me. They hate you. So maybe the thing that you're doing is not working, and the thing that you think that you're doing is so perfect for you, but maybe you should.
I got you to talk, so I think it worked.
Now you're at like 150 words.
Yeah, your 150th word.
Now you're just like us.
I'm moist. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's joined the No Jumper members only. Ronnie XS9TW, welcome. Benji Ocho, 99 cents. Benji Ocho, 99 cents.
All right, $5 and up. $1. Come on, bro. $5.
Bro, this is the like. For the people pod. Don't tell me I'm not some elitist fucking podcaster like you and all the rest of these fucks.
We gotta
send
set
50 cents. I'll read that shit. We got 1 minute. I could get through all these.
We gotta set a standard.
Tank G TV member 15 month. Lusha Simka off some bad dope or some laka. A joint though. It's all love. Shout out to No Jumper. Mr. Dirty member for 11 months. Yo Josh, how many tortas you knocking down at the office? At least 5. Just Spaz $4.99. Dang Josh, you'll be alright. Also, what's good? Ricky and Moose. What's up, Spaz? Just
deal?
Spaz $4.99. Yo, when we get in a new wave pod, my algorithm dry right now. I'm blaming that on y'all. Blame Ricky and Brody, the bald dude. Joe Mac 281 $4.99. Adam gave me secondhand embarrassment debating Rios on Tuesday. It kills him to be wrong, and Josh hires his scooms. No Jumper bosses will die before they own they BS. I like that. I love Rios challenging Adam. That's much needed on the Tuesday show. I love that. I love the back and forth. C Hustle 8748 $5. It's sad y'all scared to say this is Flacco's doing SMH because you want to friends with that clown. But if we wanted to be friends, wouldn't we say it's him because that's what he wants?
Shut up,
Fam Bam 3400 499 DA sloppy drunk wanna be tough. Blind guy is DA because of DA new investigation catching fire. He pillow talked to Flacco but mad at Spody for being cool, bro. Down south N5H Moose and Kyle are jealous of Flacco.
Yeah, right.
Shut up. Scroll down a little bit. JT the man, all you Kyle haters in the comments sound lame. Kyle squad in the streets. Okay.
Hey, shout out to the man.
4 extras hand, $10. Use your brain. Per Adam, cops were listening to suspects' phones. They probably gave Flacco the info so he would do a video. Police knew the video would make them talk about the murder on the phone. You're too deep in, my boy, but check the mathematics. Dragonite Crip 499. Hey, who's this Kyle Young guy? Him and Ricky make a great combo. Y'all should have him on more often. Also, can y'all tell Josh to stop texting my girl? Is she 250?
Are you Dragonite Crib?
Yes, Kyle is. That's his cousin.
I'm Dragonite Crip somehow. Yeah, right.
No, Dragonite Crip is Chat Wizard. Chat Wizard, dude. Remember, he's the Asian from
Greg.
Australia.
That's Greg.
I talked to him a lot.
George Witt.
Oh, you got the pic of Dragonite Crip. He's that white dude. It looks like he cuts down trees.
He's in my stream every day.
Yeah, shout out to him. James Cook, member for 11 months. I'm a fan of both, kind of like a Frazier versus Ali battle. I'm with Game. Yeah, facts. Michael Myers, MySpace, 999. No Jumper Gay AF. Talk about YG getting stalled out by cops today. For you know what? Y'all will never live up to TMZ. And Adam 22 already won that argument. Understand why Flacco left No Jumper. We talked about it. Can you just calm down?
Yeah, you suck dick.
Michael Myers, MySpace. YG is a drag queen weirdo. Dragonite, Lena ass. Kyle needs to take Ricky's spot. Move Ricky to the Saturday show on B Team. Makes sense, right?
Makes total sense.
Michael Myers, MySpace. I don't know where that
Shout out
was.
to everybody donating
Michael Myers,
today. Y'all went
MySpace.
crazy.
No Jumper struggling so bad. Adam asking to interview mods. We know y'all don't get paid shit. Only Adam. C Rose the one. Ricky give Jaleesa her shorts back.
No.
It's high key. Pooh is 100% right. Drake been dissing Rihanna for years after chasing her. We seen her curve you for the kiss. Rocky winning, and he had a sold out tour. Okay, ASAP Mob is in the building. I get computers Putin 77 $5. Ray and Moose Man are gay for Drake. It's disgusting watching them both tag reach around Drake on every topic that comes up about him. I just said he was corny. C Hustle $5. Ricky Slow. Drake been dissing Rihanna before ASAP. Now he mad at ASAP. Y'all just can't say Drake corny and need to leave that girl alone. Instro TV. No other Jew under my pimpin' ever ruled.
No Jumper.
King Jaffe Jofer, $5. I thought Adam was bad, but Ricky might be the biggest Drake stan on the platform. You sound like a straight groupie for bruh.
Yeah. They hate you so much that they love you, bro. They hate you so much that they're willing to spend money on you, bro. That's deep, bro. That's
I'll
nuanced.
have to go and
Claim it in the invoice. Shout out to everybody, man. This has been another episode of No Jumper News. Kyle Young, check out his channel on Kick. Check out Ricky's YouTube, Ricky Roy. Check out my boy Pooh. You just shot a show? Did you shoot the show already? Not yet? Oh, my bad.
Real Jared Fields.
The real Jared Fields.
I'm about to the Forever Fields YouTube channel. We about to go crazy. That's the same channel my 4 extra video and shit. So I'm about to start streaming off of there very more often, bro. And I'm gonna definitely drop that or whatever. So
yes, sir. And tune in to tomorrow for the Friday stream, right? 12 o'clock Friday stream.
Tune in for the Friday stream.
I heard Ricky might make an appearance.
Munchie said he got bars for me. I will be making an appearance. So we got to get into it, man.
Munchie might fire off on you right now.
He's gonna make me defend a fellow African.